choice. You can dream if you believe. Give it all you've got. They are fast, I am faster. They are strong, but I'm stronger. I'm the best, so I pick up my chest. My dream, my speed, and my strength. Give me the power to win. Give me the power to win. Give me the power to win. We're flying high to the top. There's nothing here. Give me the power to win. So strong. There's no first man. Don't be scared when it seems like everything around is trying to pull you down. Just believe and you will achieve. That's the way. It's now or never. They are fast, I am faster. They are strong, but I'm stronger. I'm the best, so I pick up my chest. My dream, my speed, and my strength. Give me the power to win. Give me the power to win. Give me the power to win. I'm the best. Here I come with my voice, here to win. It's my choice. You can dream if you believe. Give it all you've got. They are fast, I am faster. They are strong, but I'm stronger. I'm the best. Here I come with my voice, here to win. It's my choice. You can dream if you believe. Give it all you've got. They are fast, I am faster. They are strong, but I'm stronger. I'm the best. Here I come.
Okay, welcome back. We're happy to have you. We are back. In the Kuliam Star Studio, it's a live program, it's a live show. So if you hear some background distraction, let me put it that way. It is what it is. But you know, when we are in the Kuliam Star Studio like this every Saturday, especially when you have people like Big Sam, a City Boy, former number one, that dreamed for the EPL title for solid 2 seasons consecutively, and he's still keep dreaming about next season. Open. Yes. You know, it's always when you have wonderful people like this, you know, surely it's going to be a swell time as usual. So we are back again. It is Agidigbo Super Sports Show, the one you love to call Abula Sport, and we are back to mix it for you just the way you like it. My name is John Udofia. Yes, I have my co-anchor today, Ibrahim Salako, and our studio manager this beautiful Saturday afternoon is Okoyawo. How Salafi. We're talking about studio manager to legit. Salafiano. It's looking fresh. Imagine. City Boy. Yawuda. Can't be Yawuda. No, what are you calling City Boy? City Boy. You are sitting close to Salafi. So when Salafi throw the ball, I'm not sitting close. You are sitting close to him. Okay, the opposite is next to you. Opposite is a boy. I'm opposite that. I'm facing you directly. City Boy. I love that. I love that. City Boy. Nobody can just see Salafi àti John Babura wọn. Wọ́n sì ju báyìí. City Boy àti Salafi John Babura wọn ò ní láti fò bí kan. Directly. Directly. Salafi nọwọ́ yẹn. Ṣé bí
Salafi ṣe jókòó yẹn owó tí ń já ẹ lára ẹ ṣé kò wú jọ ni.
It's a long distance from Salafi to Agidigbo. It's a long distance.
ẹ máa bọ àwọn òórùn dúdú kan wà tí ẹ pé kò ní gbẹ̀gbẹ̀ yóò máa lọ straight ni.
Straight tó bá fẹ́ lọ straight ibi tó máa lọ lélẹ̀.
Straight.
So wá rí ẹ tó tẹ̀lé tèrí Salafi dáadáa bó ṣe dán tó
bẹ́ẹ̀ni
lágbàgbà bá ti gbẹ́lẹ̀ àlẹ́ City Boy ní òrì.
tí ó tán so
kí mo dojú ọ
direct ni
bí ẹ tó wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ mi ṣe ní ìdíẹlẹ́yà ẹni bẹ́ẹ̀ lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ tiẹ̀ náà ní ìdíẹlẹ́yà.
John sí òkèrè
ó kéré
City
Boy ní òkèrè
City boy.
mo máa fọjọ́ orí.
àti John men
City man.
John man
John City boy.
bóyá ká fọ́ máa lónìí ó lè ṣe mẹ́rin bóyá.
You guys are ready to take over the show, right?
John ìwọ náà mú kan.
I don't know where to start from, but I know there's a big game today in Lagos.
Yes, of course.
Forget about Salafi and City Boy. If City Boy is not ready, no qualms. You know, we'll pass the baton to Kina Sports.
She's willing. She's willing to receive the baton.
1 or 2 years.
She's ready.
Are you not ready?
I don't even see any reason why John should be batting this batting, passing.
To those that I love, I'm passing the baton.
So you don't love yourself.
I love myself.
Why are you passing the
Why are you passing the baton?
I have no problem.
So are you telling me City Boy has any problem?
Kina Sports.
John
Wait. Say that.
John
I love you too.
John
Let the store be with you. I don't
John
want. I'm still a small
love your neighbor.
As your friend.
So bíbélì ṣe sọ nìyẹn.
My name is John Odofia.
My name is
I'm
Samuel
loving
Jesse.
myself.
My name is City boy.
ẹ mọ̀ dáwọn ilé ló jáde. tọ́ ẹ jẹ́ bá kúrò àgbẹ̀ dídẹ́ kọ́mpútà tí láǹfà láti gbọ́ ìkànnì Agidigbo 88.7 FM ẹ ti pàjọ́ alọ́sàn tuntun ní lórí ètò Agidigbo Passport gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìṣèwà gbogbo ọjọ́ Saturday látago 12 ní tó máa dágo 2 ọ̀sán gbẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹ lámọ́ láti gbádùn wa gẹ́gẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa ń gbádùn.
Tell them we have a big fish in the studio already.
ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ 3SC ẹ máa bọ̀ ẹnìkan bẹ tó yẹ pé ó wà ní Clamsa studio inú yóò dùn láti rí àwọn tó bá jẹ́ olólùfẹ́ shooting star gángan inú yóò tún dùn láti gbọ́ ẹni tí ì bẹ̀.
ọ̀kan gbòógì
ni ẹ̀yin sọ ọdún ẹni tẹ́ni ń jẹ́
ẹja ńlá ni
ṣùgbọ́n ẹni tẹ́ bá rí àti ń gbọ́ ẹni tipẹ́.
àjànà kó kọjá mọ́ ó dín nǹkan fìrí.
ẹni tó bá ti jẹ́ tó bá social media dáadáa àti stadium.
You're very sure you've never heard his voice from any radio station.
kò ṣẹlẹ̀ rí number one.
This will be. That's why we are number one.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
The first time you heard the voice of Miss Shooting Stars, it was here first. So we always set the record for others to follow.
We are pacing.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Okay.
So when the time is right,
Maybe Mr.
ẹ láfa láti gbẹ̀ntàn sọ yìí.
Mr. Shooting Stars.
We said it, please.
It's the one we have already.
So we make it official today.
Absolutely.
Sórí tábà ní tara wa èmi máa rò pé mi lólùfẹ́ 3SC ẹ ṣùgbọ́n mo máa ń gbà pa nǹkan tó jù mí lọ.
Ajura wa lọ ti jà kọ́.
ìfẹ́ tèmi ó níbi tó dé.
Grade ni nǹkan o.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o.
Simply say, since Baba Eleron left this planet of Earth, we thought there won't be anyone that will be so strong addicted to shooting stars like Baba Eleron. But now we have a new. Maybe Baba Eleron is the making of what?
eléyìí tó wá young.
Because when you see someone that is very passionate about a cause that is ready to support through sunshine and rain and through everything, through thick and then you will be. I have to call that person someone that Mr. This or Mr. That. I think this sort of place. We are talking about our guest today. I think it's a top notch. We are talking about supporting shooting stars. Both home and away. He travels with this team away, support them through everything, and we'll be here for him. Maybe shooting star had a successful season or not because.
Torí lọ́dọ̀ torí jù ti wá àwọn tá a bá jẹ́ pé àwọn lè pé bóyá ṣe dáadáa tán ní ìdún o ṣùgbọ́n lọ́dọ̀ tó wáyé pé ọ̀pọ̀ dùn náà ìrọ̀ ibi tẹ́mi fọkàn sí kọ́ yìí tó bá takoko tàbá gbé wọn dé gbọ́ látẹnu ọlọ́rọ̀ náà gbogbo ilẹ̀ láǹfààní láti gbọ́ lọ́sọ̀ ti tòní dẹ̀yìn mọ́ gbàgbé John Dofia olùkọ́mi ti sọ fún ìfẹsẹ̀wọnsẹ̀ tí ó lárí kẹtẹ̀ yóò wà lé nípínlẹ̀ Èkó lọ́sàn-án yìí tá a bá sọ nípa ìdíje
Even though it is not the kind of final that.
Absolutely. I wanted to say that. How would it have been sweet to have shooting stars?
Ìjọ tí yẹn bá ti gbà pórí gbogbo nǹkan.
El Kanemi
That's why they realize their mistake and they take the game away from Abuja.
Abuja to Lagos.
John, you
also the Banjo.
know what hurt me about this game is that El Kanemi Warriors took our out to final.
Bó ṣe jẹ́ nù.
I'm telling you.
Bó ṣe jẹ́ nù.
Maybe today would have been saying shooting star.
You will have stormed the streets.
Kọ́nà ti gẹ̀ dídùn.
Ìjọba nígbà táyẹ̀ bá fẹ́ wo UEFA Champions League final ni làbá ṣe kún Èkó. Mo ti ẹ̀ ní gbé wéko lọ́la ìṣẹ̀já kékeré ń tiwa.
Èkó náà wọ́n gbé wá.
Èkó náà wọ́n ti gbé àwọn Yorùbá mọ̀ pọ̀ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́.
rashid tẹ
pé Èkó gan làwọn gan bá ti wọ́n sí.
Àwa wà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́.
Ẹ̀mí ò da. Ẹ̀mí ò da.
We go again next
Ó
season.
kọ àwọn kan nù.
Lábàá láti gbádùn.
Àwọn is free.
àwọn wo
City boy.
àwọn wo
Dream
Is free.
lamba ẹ jẹ́ kí oníkálukú kó mọ ẹgbẹ́ ẹ̀ níbi tá a dé yìí
ibi tá a dé yìí.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni
Wọ́n dùn yóò mi ó lọ Europe ń lọ.
mo sọ fún yín mo sọ kankan fún yín lamba
Ẹ
tí wọn bá fẹ́ gba grade
ẹ
AC
Yóò tún bẹ̀rẹ̀.
ní yunifásitì
ẹ
tó bá fẹ́ fún
ẹ
wọn á fún ní first class
ẹ
upper
ẹ
kí ló tẹ̀lé
second class.
Ló wà ní.
ṣé a ti rí ṣé a ti rí 8 class upper àbí 6 class upper
Kò tí ẹ dé 5 bọ̀.
one and two ni
Man City ní first class.
èmi
Ẹni
second class èwo la tó kù tá a tó bí mọ́ second class òní mo bá jáde.
Unfortunately, there is no trophy for second class.
Ẹ kò sí.
And if you have second class, you cannot be awarded the overall best student of
Ẹ
the
kò
school.
irọ́ ìyá.
náà nígbà tá a ti sọ pé a rí ẹnìkan àbí second class
Àbí
tó
second class yóò tó.
èyí ogún
Ìwé second class ní ọlọ́dọọdún.
ó tó mi ní ìtìbò Paris ilé tó ń bọ̀ yìí èmi ní gbà first class.
Aboki, when they call someone a second class citizen, you know what it means.
Araba náà ní.
Second class citizen.
second class irọ́ ni ìyàtọ̀ wà o
Ìyàtọ̀ sí.
èyí tó ń bá náwó sí 8 class àti 6 class wọ́n ní náwó sí o.
Sori kíláàsì tó ń sọ àwọn tó ń sọ yìí wọ́n ìṣẹ́gbẹ́ rẹ o.
lọ́nà wo
Wọ́n ìṣẹ́gbẹ́ rẹ o.
lọ́dún méjì sẹ́yìn not afa awẹ lásán.
Awẹ lè wo.
Àdáwẹ̀ làtàfẹ́ wo ló.
awẹ báyìí
Champion di méjì.
èwo ló lè bá mi fìgà bàgà.
Àwọn sódà àwọn ò tiẹ̀ dìímù. Àwọn dìímù lójoojúmọ́. Ìjọba bá fẹ́ gbé owó dìímù.
àwọn ó túmọ̀ sí pé àwọn ò ní retí nìyẹn.
Ok ẹ̀yin ìrètí.
èmi ni mò ń gbé retí sórí káàkiri.
Adogogo.
Ibrahim Salako bí abúkí lábàá gbèrò ayé ẹ lábàá láti gbọ́ wa dáadáa lọ́sàn títò ní ẹlẹ́mbẹ̀rẹ̀ kú kalẹ̀ jáde.
Okay, there you have it from the voice of my co-anchor Ibrahim Salako. My name is John Odofia once again. Sam Obisesan is here. Samuel Akitunde is here. Idowu Olaoye is here. Idowu, once again, great people.
káṣọ bára lé akíyan tó kò tẹ̀sí sí wa lọ́sàn-án tòní ìkànnì ilẹ̀ àkànnà kọ́kọ́ lórí àtẹ̀bílẹ̀ wa Agidigbo 8.7 FM gẹ́gẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe mọ ètò wa yìí náà ni à ń pè ní abúlà ibi tá a ti máa ń fi gbogbo ẹ̀ tá a ti máa ń lu mọ́ àwọn kankan dẹ̀ ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀ tó ń fọkàn èmi balẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí olùfẹ́ Arsenal pé ẹ má wọrí o ẹ má mi kàn
Why are you laughing at a bull?
ẹ má mi kàn ṣẹ́rí àwọn ẹrú iṣẹ́ tá a fẹ́ ṣí wọlé
Kò jọjú.
àwọn tá a fẹ́ ṣí wọlé lámbà.
Ok àwọn tí ẹ fẹ́ sí wọlé. Ìwé wọlé.
Arsenal ó máa nà mẹ́ni bẹ́ẹ̀ ni gbogbo ẹ̀ lólùfẹ́ wa gbogbo ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú èdè ìdárayá gbogbo transfer gbogbo káràkátà bó ṣe ń lọ àjẹkẹ́ àjàyìn sí
títà ìlú àti ẹ̀ ti ń lọ.
ó bá jàyìn sí bó ṣe ń lọ á rí àwọn tó ń gbé àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ wọn tó gbé àwọn tó ń gbé adára bí Ọ̀yọ́ àwọn yẹn nìyẹn ṣé adára bí Ọ̀yọ́ lè yóò sọ pé ó fẹ́ fi gba líìgì lọ́wọ́ mi so mo wá ń wò pé àtọkùn èmi ni Arsenal ẹ̀yin olùfẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ bá a ká lọ.
Okay, without wasting much of your time, let's quickly take this first set of commercial for this beautiful Saturday afternoon on Agidigbo Super Sports Show. When we come back, we settle down into the course of the show, and then we'll start from home. President Federations Cup, the 76th edition. Wow, we'll be right back.
88.7 FM. rere. gbogbo ọmọ nàìjíríà pàápàá jùlọ gbogbo ọmọ àpínlẹ̀ ọ̀yọ́ àwọn ìyá mi eléèlò ni wọ́n ní kíyìn o. wọ́n ní a fi tó wa létí pé lọ́jọ́ sunday yìí gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n fìwé pè ẹ jẹ́ pàdé ní gbọ̀ngàn ńlá mọ̀pọ̀ nílẹ̀ ìbàdàn ní dédé aago 10 láàárọ̀ tí gbogbo ẹ̀yin ìyá mi eléèlò aláta onítìmáàtì àti gbogbo eléèlò ọbẹ̀ pátá pàdé ní gbọ̀ngàn ńlá mọ̀pọ̀ nílẹ̀ ìbàdàn. ìjọba àpapọ̀ orílẹ̀-èdè ti gbé ìwé ẹ̀rí lé àwọn eléèlò nípínlẹ̀ ọ̀yọ́ lọ́wọ́ torúkọ wọn jẹ́ association of grassroots pepper seller of nigeria. ìyàwó fọ́sàt rọ́màkẹ́ àsì ìyá àbádá ó ti gba sàtífíkẹ́ẹ̀tì lọ́wọ́ ìjọba àpapọ̀ láti máa jẹ́ olórí fún gbogbo ẹgbẹ́ eléèlò nípínlẹ̀ ọ̀yọ́ tí wọ́n sì máa ṣe ẹgbẹ́ wọn lábẹ́ ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ ọ̀yọ́. ó yá gbogbo ẹ̀yin eléèlò ọbẹ̀ lókè ògùn ògbómọ̀ṣọ́ ìbàràpá ọ̀yọ́ àti kárí gbogbo ilẹ̀ ìbàdàn pátá ìpàdé di gbọ̀ngàn ńlá mọ̀pọ̀ lọ́jọ́ sunday láago 10 àárọ̀. ẹgbẹ́ eléèlò àtàjèrè ẹ̀mí tí ò já ta ẹ̀mí yẹpẹrẹ ni.
Play the game and let the money flow. Play the game and let the money flow. Play the game and let the money flow. Flow with QBet. Yes, it's hot, new and better. QBet will make you actualize your dreams financially in a small time. Start with little and get bigger. The best bet ever. Bring it on and get to the higher ground. Bigger odds on offer. 100% bonus on first deposit. Up to 100,000 naira. Fastest withdrawals and seamless deposits. QBet is the best cash out with flexible betting options. What are you waiting for? QBet is not for persons under the ages of 18. QBet, where winning works.
Láti dènà àrùn ìgbẹ́ gbuuru àti àrùn mìíràn pàápàá nínú àwọn ọmọdé, fọ ọwọ́ rẹ pẹ̀lú ọṣẹ àtomi tó ń dà ṣooro. Ní pàtàkì jùlọ tó o bá lo ilé ìgbọ̀nsẹ̀ tán lẹ́yìn tó o bá ti ṣàǹdí fọ́mọ tán kó o tó ṣoúnjẹ ọmọ rẹ tàbí kó o tó fún un lóúnjẹ. àti pé o tí ọmọ rẹ bá ní àìsàn ìgbẹ́ gbuuru fún un ní oògùn oníwóró zinc lẹ́ẹ̀kan lójúmọ́ àti ORS ní wákàtí mẹ́rin tàbí kí ẹ máa fún un díẹ̀díẹ̀ nínú ife. èyí á jẹ́ kọ́mọ rẹ lè ní ìdápadà omi ara àtokun. bákan náà yọjú sílé iṣẹ́ ètò ìlera tó bá súnmọ́ ọ jùlọ láti gba ìtọ́jú fọ́mọ tó ní àìsàn ìgbẹ́ gbuuru.
ìkéde yìí wá láti àkànṣe iṣẹ́ ARIN iléeṣẹ́ tó ń mójútó ètò ìlera ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́.
Agidigbo 88.7 FM.
Okay, welcome back. Glad to know that you are still very much there. The program is Agidigbo Super Sports Show. Like I told you, there's a slip of tongue. 79th edition of the Federations Cup final. I remember, Sam, before today, that we call it the President Federations Cup. I remember last season it was, remember the name that they gave to it when the insurance won it? Tingo. Tingo Federations Cup. Before Tingo, it was Haiti. I don't know. Maybe next season it will be Governors.
I think it started with Governors Cup in 1945.
Maybe it will return.
So I think this competition had its glorious days when it was called Challenge Cup. Everybody was you want to play Challenge Cup, all those stuff. I was wondering, why can't we change back to Challenge Cup? Must we copy FA Cup, Federations Cup, whatever? As a matter of fact, I was just looking at the NFL.
You don't blame them, the sponsors, you know.
They can have a sponsor. Let me give you an example. Let me give you an example. We are calling League Cup in England Carabao Cup. But its name is League Cup, EFL League Cup. So those people that
when Carling came, they sponsored it. They call it Carling
Cup. But the issue is that they will still retain it. If you want to address properly EFL Cup, that's its name. So why can't you go back to Challenge Cup? At least to bring back the old glorious days when we have the likes of Shooting Stars, Centenary Stars, Bender Insurers. They always compete for this title. But anyway, let us be hopeful that happy days will come back to.
Let's talk about the first game. 1 p.m. The female version. Nigeria against the powerhouse, Rivers Angels. On paper, everybody will say Rivers Angels. But upset for Nigeria to have gone this far to the final, the main business. Sam, at the Unicon Stadium today.
Yes, anyway, Mobolaji Johnson Arena is going to have a very good football from the ladies and the men alike. But you see, when you're talking about the traditional teams in Nigerian female football, people be talking about the Rivers Angels, Delta Queens, Robo Queens, and the rest. But now we have the certain Nigeria Beaters that are also over the feathers with these people. And for them to have qualified for this year's final, it means they, like Franklin said, they mean business. But can their experience take them so far in winning this cup? That is what I can tell you. Because when we talk about Rivers Angels that have produced many Nigerian internationals, they will see it as if they are birthright. Okay, how can we go to the FA Cup final against the Beaters and lost? But the issue is, if care is not taken, these Nigeria Beaters ladies are ready to spring any surprise. And let's just be hopeful that we have a good representation of both teams and make the better team wins anyway. It's going to come by 1 p.m. like I said, and it's going to be a massive one for both teams.
Atọ́kùn èmi rí i pé Nigeria United èmi á fẹ́ dúró tì lẹ́yìn bàbá bẹ́ẹ̀ nítorí pé tá a bá ní ká wo ohun tí eré bọ́ọ̀lù sọ lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta yìí a rí i pé ó rà pé twist mọ́ wá ní cup final.
tàbí káwò pé tó bá wà ní
form
yóò jẹyọ lára rẹ̀
ó máa ń tẹ̀
beyond limit nígbà tó dé wà láti kágbá ọ̀tọ̀ ni pé ìrírí mọ́ ìrírí ló ṣàgbà gbogbo nígbà mi lóòótọ́ ṣùgbọ́n fọ́ọ̀mù bá ń gbà mí ó máa tún sọ̀rọ̀.
And then spirit táwọn ọmọ yìí ń gbé bọ̀ pé àwa náà fẹ́ kọ ìtàn tuntun a fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan tí ò ṣẹlẹ̀ rí àwa náà mọ̀ pé normally tá a bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa pé eré bọ́ọ̀lù àwọn obìnrin ní orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà ẹja fi àwọn Rivers Angels sílẹ̀ ẹja fi wọ́n lẹ̀ ní bet ẹnìkan ò láyé báyìí ẹja wo FA Cup final Manchester City àti Manchester United ẹja wo bó ṣe lọ gbogbo wa ti rò pé normally Manchester City ni bet ó dẹ̀ twist
bá tẹ̀ ti dábàlà ṣe ká gbá
ó dà pé 50-50 ni and then ẹni tó bá take chances ẹ̀ ni mo wá rí pé pẹ̀lú dedication àti seriousness àti tí àwọn Nigeria ẹ̀sẹ̀ tán fi ń gbé bọ̀ láti jọ yìí àti strength wọn yẹn tàbí dé kò ní lọlẹ̀ èmi rí pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kí a rí nǹkan tuntun mi mi rí wọn.
Yeah, for me, form is temporary, class is permanent. And in this kind of game, you should expect that experience will tell. And for Rivers Angels, they've been a powerhouse in women football in Nigeria for some time now, and we know that the consistency is there for them. They have experienced players, and they are very, very good. But I'm not downplaying the achievement of Nigeria Raiders either, because I believe they also did very well on their road to final. They did very well. They beat some impressive side that we never expected them to actually defeated, and so it's going to be a very, very good game. But I know that experience will come to play. Rivers Angels, they've seen it all. They've been at the top of their game for way too long, and I believe that the experience will also come to play today. But I also want to believe that Nigeria Raiders still have something to do, because football nowadays is all about surprises, like he said, upset, unthinkable, something that you never expected that will happen, always happen. We've seen it in Euros, we've seen it in so many cup competitions this year and even last season. So I believe upset can come to play, but regardless of bearing any upset, I think experience will decide this final. Rivers Angels, they are experienced side, and I just hope that, and I believe that their experience we do the final game for them today.
So, if we take a look at Nigeria Raiders, quite unfortunate they will miss the services of Super Falcons of Nigeria. Warlord, we're talking about Onomebi. She joined them last season, and we thought she would stay with them. But this season, she said she secured another lucrative move in abroad, rather. And she signed a farewell to the club, and they will be missing her service today. Maybe that will be a bit of setback for them against Rivers Angels.
I think when she was with them also, it was not able to play. She was not able to play many games with them because of injury and a lot of many logistics. So because when you are talking about Super Falcons captain, she was there because her contract with her extra club got expired, and she has to come back home, keep body and soul together, and see what she can do. And that was I say it as something like a beach just to cross over to that, and that's exactly what has happened. But never mind, I don't think the coach of Nigeria Test will do a lot of good to himself, not to rely on her maybe in the first place. Like I said, she's not normally playing many games with them, and now she has left. He has to build his team on the players that are available. And you see, we are talking about, like Sam rightly said, we are talking about cup finals like this. There are always room for upset at the rest. But if peradventure Rivers Angels lose this final, they'll be looking at themselves that it's not something that's going to be palatable for them. Let us put it that way. But for me, I think they will have the motivation. I mean, the Nigeria Betters getting this far, we can do it. And you can never say it can happen. Of course, yes, because when the coaches started, nobody ever gave them. They escaped through many hurdles before they reached this final, and at the quarterfinal stage, they were written off by many pundits, and they won the quarterfinal through penalties. And I think for me, to get to this stage, they have that motivation that we can do it. And again, Rivers Angels are not the same team we normally used to. They are not the same Rivers Angels that produce like of Precious Day and the likes for Nigeria. And I think for that, Nigeria will see them that they are there for the taking. And if they can obviously, we say they can't do.
So, Talelofon.
For me, I will still go for Rivers Angels because of the experience. They have done it before, and they will continue to dominate the female Nigerian football as far as the series of best players. Experience we can't.
Yes.
Atọ́kùn lọ́wọ́ báyìí ní eré bọ́ọ̀lù tó wà lágbàáyé lọ́wọ́ báyìí ẹ wo àwọn ọmọ ọ̀sìn wọ́n bá ìrírí wí pé ẹ wà kó àgbàlagbà kan ẹnì kó mọ fìrírí gbá bọ́ọ̀lù tí àwọn ọmọ 17 18 16 tí wọ́n gbá lọ́wọ́ báyìí jẹ́ pé kó tó ṣe fírí wọ́n ti lọ kó tó tọ́ pé fẹ́ ìrírí lè mú ọmọ 17 tí ó ti gẹ̀yàn tó ti lọ ni.
A very good example is the last UEFA Champions League final. Borussia Dortmund, Real Madrid. Borussia Dortmund, they played very well in the first half, but because of the X factor experience, they were not clinical in the final tour. They could not score goals. They created chances, but they were missing chances. So when Real Madrid came in the second half, you know what happened.
Example terminal lele. Spain àti Croatia. Spain àti Croatia. Ìrírí àti ọ̀dọ́.
That was just the opening game of the tournament.
Yes, wọ́n dẹ̀ bá wọn wí.
Cannot compare the context.
Aside that, Sam, you see when we are talking about this European team, people look at Germany, people look at Spain. They have a lot of youngsters, but they are being blended by experienced players.
Of course. They have experience, mixture of experience and young players.
Talking about this Spanish, in as much as you have to give it to them that they are a lot of youngsters. They have some experienced players. They have Cavalla, they have Rodrigo, they have Morata, they have Funes Simon.
Even Germany, they have Gundogan, they have Kimmich.
So let me sincere with ourselves. The experience always counts. And again, let me give you an example. Chelsea, aside this present moment, are suffering for not having a lot of experience in their side.
Yeah.
Just that they are looking forward to that they are experienced the reaction of Stanley and Davis. I'm not giving them. In as much as I will say that Malo Gusto is a very good player at Chelsea. In the early time James is around, he will be benched because of the experience and just first show.
And that is
that does it.
That's your coaching.
Let's leave that. Now let's wait until 1 p.m. Maybe the trophy will be going to Abuja or Port Harcourt. So we'll wait and see. Now let's talk about the one that matters to us, the men. Even though, like we said, not the kind of final I would have loved, but it is what it is. 4 p.m. Academy Warriors, 2-time champions, against the club that is searching for their first ever FA Cup trophy, Abia Warriors. I don't know. Sam, let me start from you. Who do you prefer to win this trophy? Let me start from that first, because I know you wouldn't want to go with Academy for knocking out your favorite club.
I'm actually going for them.
But another side that is now in the NPFL.
Exactly. The reason why I'm going for.
They are money for.
Continental.
You expect me to be waiting for Abia Warriors?
Exactly.
They escape
relegation. And don't forget, if Abia Warriors,
they are much more experienced.
But
Academy Warriors also experienced. You just said it. They won it.
They are former winners. Don't forget about that. Don't forget. They are former winners.
Back to back. 1991, 1992. You cannot compare Academy Warriors of 1992.
You cannot compare Academy Warriors that have won it twice to Abia Warriors that is searching for his first trophy.
And
Let me tell you something.
You see, Aboki, I will not take that.
I want to
because if you are talking about MPFL, Academies are more. They are more experienced. But are you telling me that despite the fact that Shooting Stars spent 4 years at NNL, I don't know traditional powers we are talking about.
See, for Academy Warriors to play in the NNL, to secure promotion to the league, and then still in the final of the FA Cup, it shows that they are very, very consistent.
Atọ́kùn Academy Warriors, Abia Warriors, Ababọ́ọ̀lù wọn ló ti bá FA Cup final rí. Èwo ló ti gbà rí? Èwo nínú àwọn tó fẹ́ tí ó play lónìí? Definitely àwọn méjì tí ìjọ gbà rí.
No, you cannot. We are
àwọn agbábọ́ọ̀lù gẹ́gẹ́.
Ta ló wà ní ta ló súnmọ́?
Abia.
For a boy.
Yes.
Me, I wouldn't want Abia Warriors to win because of Eyimba is going to continent. Abia Warriors, if they win, they are also going. And you know that Abia Warriors, they struggle to escape relegation. Their performance in the MPFL, and they are from the same
Let me put it this way to Big Sam. Yeah. Sam, truth is, we are parading the two weakest teams that will represent
I'm telling you.
And the CAF
I'm telling you. That is the more reason that I'm being paid that Jesus doesn't make it to the final.
If Academy Warriors go,
they are for many.
If Abia goes,
they barely.
Do you think, at least to some extent, out of these two teams, to represent well?
Number one, let me be sincere with ourselves. If Academy Warriors win this one, they will have the chestnut to engage more players, experienced players. Number one, they are going to play in the NNL, and maybe if they get this continental ticket. Now let's go back to Abia Warriors. From Abia State, we have two teams, and we know the priority. And also, Eyimba is going to Confederations Cup. That means that the state government will prioritize Eyimba more than Abia Warriors. I'm telling you, and that means
so
that
automatically we have
a weak representation, a 1 week representation. We are talking about Confederations Cup. So I will prefer Academy Warriors to get the ticket. Let the Borno state government put all their energy that Agame is going to represent Nigeria in the Confederations Cup. I say, but let us what they can do.
Atọ́kùn nǹkan ẹni èdè méjì kínúbí ni ẹ má jà fata wà lẹ.
ọ̀rọ̀ tí Sami sọ tí Abia Warriors bá gbà
bẹ́ẹ̀ni
Abia Warriors nígbà yẹn Abia Warriors ó mọ̀ play NNL ìkejì
Abia Warriors are not playing NNL they are still
MPFL ṣùgbọ́n ìpínlẹ̀ tí wọ́n ti jọ wá
ó wà tí
kámọ́ tara wa Eyimba even gan kó jẹ́ pé wọ́n oníyàn sí dáadáa tí wọ́n bá gbà wọn méjèèjì pé ẹni tí ó sì dáadáa ní Continental Eyimba ní ìpínlẹ̀ ònàwọlé lórí dáadáa ló sàkùdé fún Abia Warriors ṣùgbọ́n Academy Warriors bó ṣe sọ ìpínlẹ̀ rẹ̀ ó sì kẹ́ni yóò gbárùkù tì.
tẹ́ ẹ bá ń sọ pé láàrin àwọn tó lówó jù náà méjèèjì tẹ́ lẹ́yìn bá lówó jù lọ mo gbà bẹ́ẹ̀ pé àwọn méjèèjì wá jáde nínú ìlú kan náà wọ́n á fẹ́ lọ àbí ní state kan náà wọ́n á fẹ́ lọ represent ẹ mọ̀ gbọ́ tẹ́ ẹ bá fún náà lẹ́fun bí torí pé wọ́n jọ jáde lọ.
tí Remo Stars àti beyond
are you telling me that Shooting Stars and Planet are getting the same thing from the same girl.
Remo Stars àti beyond limit bá jọ wà ní Continental ta ni wọ́n gbárùkù tì jù.
nọ́mà wọn á wò pé Remo ṣùgbọ́n nǹkan tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ padà yìí lọ nǹkan tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ yẹ ẹ mọ̀ bọ́ jàmbá kí a mọ̀ lè kó mọ̀ lè ba wíìkì náà ni tá a bá ní ká wíìfù nǹkan tí n bá ní pé tí a bá pè mí ní gómìnà ni Eyimba gan ni màá pàtì màá wá fèsì Abia torí pé nọ́mbà wà ní pé òun tiẹ̀ Eyimba sì lè ó lè dájú gẹ́gẹ́ bí pé tá a bá fún ní nǹkan kékeré òun sì máa níjẹ eléyìí láti gbé agbábọ́ọ̀lù láti ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀.
Leave Eyimba and the Abia state government between you.
Abia Warriors.
Good thing is that the game will be live on TV.
On TV,
Popular Pay TV.
We saw it in the last time out now. Tí o bá ṣe kankan máa ń jẹ ìyẹn fún wa.
Ekanemi will not represent us well. That's just the truth.
Abia is going to
Abia Warriors is going to
Abia Warriors still have some quality players.
Yes.
Sinobi is still there.
Are you telling me that somebody that is coming for MPFL will not recruit?
Will not even attract
players. And they are going to Competitions Cup. Are you telling me they will not attract players?
That's what I'm saying. For Ekanemi Warriors doesn't have that money.
John.
For Ekanemi Warriors to make it to the final, don't forget, on their road to final, they defeated Shooting Stars. Now they are playing another MPFL team in the final. If they eventually
Abia Warriors also defeated Kano Pillars.
Yes. MPFL teams. Both are MPFL teams.
On paper, you choose Abia Warrior ahead of it.
Ekanemi Warriors will win this one.
Sam, write it down. Abia Warriors
is winning.
We come back on Monday now.
It's winning. Abia is winning.
But let's talk about the okay. Let me put it this way: the kind of at least something that the Nigerian Football Federation did to accommodate fans into the stadium. 200 naira popular side, and VIP 2K, so that make people share plenty.
You see the issue?
Because they know that these two clubs will not attract.
The issue
is just like Liverpool Tottenham Champions League final.
Ibi tó lọ mo like nbi tó ti lọ mú yẹn mo like ibi tá já sí náà já ó rọ wa létí ni
tó ti àmọ́ ti ẹ̀ lérò ṣé wọ́n lè Liverpool lérò
it's a wrong yardstick. And I will tell you why. I'll tell you how. I'll tell you why.
In terms of build
how much did the UEFA sell the ticket?
We are not talking about it.
Okay. How much did they sell it 200 naira?
In terms of build up, in terms of fans attraction.
This is what I'm talking about.
The was very good.
How about the turnout? How about the turnout?
What are you saying about the turnout?
How about the turnout?
Let's talk about federation.
Did the UEFA not get what they wanted? I was asking this question. This United man is taking us somewhere.
Do you come United fan?
We are Liverpool.
Standard chartered.
Everybody knows that you are Heritage. They are 5 and 6. Don't take us. Don't take us. If they are not ready, Sarapi, let's go. Let's go.
88.7 FM.
ọmọ ti dé ọmọ tuntun jòjòló òkú oríire má jáfara o gbọ́dọ̀ sọmọ lẹ́nu láàrin wákàtí kan àkọ́kọ́ tọmọ délé ayé láti fún un ní àkọ́kọ́ sí omi ọyàn aláwọ̀ òféèfé yẹn tí wọ́n ń pè ní colostrum àkọ́kọ́ sí omi ọyàn colostrum yìí ní gbogbo èròjà pàtàkì tọmọ rẹ nílò láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìlera pípé ó sì ń ṣèrànlọ́wọ́ láti dènà àrùn fọ́mọ rẹ rántí o fọ́mọ rẹ lọ́yàn láàrin wákàtí kan àkọ́kọ́ tó o bímọ ìkéde yìí wá láti àkọ́ṣeṣẹ́ ARIN iléeṣẹ́ tó ń mójútó ètò ìlera ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́.
bẹ́ẹ̀ rálẹ̀ o ẹ lọ borí omi. má ti ní òdodo ọ̀rọ̀. bẹ́ẹ̀ rálẹ̀ o ẹ lọ borí omi o ìfọkànbalẹ̀ lẹ̀ ó rà o. lórí ilé yàbílẹ̀ tẹ́ bá ra lọ́dọ̀ wa o. bẹ́ẹ̀ rálẹ̀ ẹ lọ borí omi. àwọn èsè màgòmágó. bẹ́ẹ̀ talẹ̀ o ẹ lọ borí omi. bẹ́ẹ̀ talẹ̀ o ẹ lọ borí omi o kòkó ń tẹ yìí ní ìtẹ̀fẹ́ ta o ilé ní mọ́tò ní àbílẹ̀ lẹ́sìn ni o bẹ́ẹ̀ talẹ̀ ẹ lọ borí omi.
Wow! Your baby is here! Congratulations!
Do not waste time. Put your baby to breast within the first 1 hour of delivery to give that first yellowish milk colostrum. Colostrum has all the important nutrients your baby needs to start a healthy life. Colostrum also helps to protect your baby against diseases. Remember, put your baby to breast within the first 1 hour of delivery. This message is from the ANRIN Project or your State Ministry of Health.
ó ti rọjú. Links Roofing ló tún kó dé lọ́pọ̀ kú ọ̀yọ̀kú. àwọn òrùlé ìgbàlódé tó tún jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ mi díje. owó wọn ti wá wálẹ̀ kọjá àfẹnuròyìn ní gbajúgbajà ilé ìtajà ohun ìkọ́lé Links Roofing Ìbàdàn. bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ọ̀pọ̀ kú ọ̀yọ̀kú owó pọ́ọ́kú lẹ́ra oríṣiríṣi àwọn òrùlé ìgbàlódé bíi Gerard Roofing Sheet èyí tó jẹ́ single àti Milano ló ti wà ńlẹ̀ tó bá dẹ̀ jẹ́ classic àti bond ni àǹfààní ńlá eléyìí ò ní pẹ́ kásẹ̀ ńlẹ̀. gbogbo oníbàárà wa níbàdàn gbogbo kọ́lékọ́lé àti àgbálẹ́kọ́ tó ronú àti kórùlé lọ́pọ̀ yanturu pẹ̀lú owó tí ò gara ẹ tètè máa bọ̀ wá sí Links Roofing ládojúkọ World Oil Filling Station Iwo Road Ìbàdàn tàbí kẹ́ ẹ máa pe 081-4491-6204 081-4491-6204. ìfànlá aláìlẹ́gbẹ́ ló ṣí sílẹ̀ fún wa ní Links Roofing ẹ tètè máa bọ̀.
To prevent diarrhea and other diseases, especially in children, wash your hands with soap under running water, particularly after using the toilet. After cleaning your baby's bum, before preparing your baby's food, and before and after feeding your baby. If your child has diarrhea, give zinc tablets once a day, plus ORS every 4 hours, or frequently in small sips from a cup, so that your child will replenish lost nutrients and regain strength. Also, visit the nearest health facility to get treatment for diarrhea. This message is from the Anring Project, Oyo State Ministry of Health.
Gbogbo ọmọ Nàìjíríà pàápàá jùlọ gbogbo ọmọ àpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ àwọn ìyá mi eléèlò ni wọ́n ní kíyìn o. Wọ́n ní a fi tó wa létí pé lọ́jọ́ Sunday yìí gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n fìwé pè ẹ jẹ́ pàdé ní gbọ̀ngàn ńlá Mọ̀pọ̀ nílé Ìbàdàn ní dédé aago 10 láàárọ̀ tí gbogbo ẹ̀yin ìyá mi eléèlò aláta onítìmáàtì àti gbogbo eléèlò ọbẹ̀ pátá pàdé ní gbọ̀ngàn ńlá Mọ̀pọ̀ nílé Ìbàdàn. Ìjọba àpapọ̀ orílẹ̀-èdè ti gbé ìwé ẹ̀rí lé àwọn eléèlò nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ lọ́wọ́ torúkọ wọn jẹ́ Association of Grassroots Pepper Seller of Nigeria. Ìyàwó Fawzat Rọ́mákẹ́ Azeez ìyá àbádá ó ti gba sàtífíkẹ́ẹ̀tì lọ́wọ́ ìjọba àpapọ̀ láti máa jẹ́ olórí fún gbogbo ẹgbẹ́ eléèlò nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ tí wọ́n sì máa ṣe ẹgbẹ́ wọn lábẹ́ ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́. Ó yá gbogbo ẹ̀yin eléèlò ọbẹ̀ lókè Ògùn Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́ Ìbàràpá Ọ̀yọ́ àti kárí gbogbo ilẹ̀ Ìbàdàn pátá ìpàdé di gbọ̀ngàn ńlá Mọ̀pọ̀ lọ́jọ́ Sunday láago 10 àárọ̀. Ẹgbẹ́ eléèlò àtàjèrè ẹ̀mí tí ò játa ẹ̀mí yẹpẹrẹ ni.
Agidigbo 88.7 FM.
Okay, welcome back. Glad to know they are still very much there. Mubo Adidokun from United States of America. Say good afternoon, guys. Please don't refer to 1991, 1992 achievement to what is on the ground now. It's like comparing Eagles of 1994 to this present set of Super Eagles.
Yeah, my
So you had it, guys. Let's talk about the review of the MPFL. It just concluded. You know, we've had the champions. We have those that qualify for the CAF Champions League, CAF Confederations Cup. One more slot in the FA Cup today. Those are relegated. Yeah, Sam, your take?
I think generally when you look at the 2023-2024 MPFL season, generally not talk about from the perspective of Shooting Star this time around. I think there are a lot of improvement. We have to give it to them. The organizers, the clubs, every stakeholder that has passed in that season, it has been improvement, and that is what we have been clamoring for.
Compared to what we had in 2-3 seasons ago.
I'm telling you, number one,
the game was on TV.
On TV, and that is the first step towards let people know what you are doing. It's not about you are going to do
for the
your
first
thing
time
in your corridor, and
we had people turning out, despite Chelsea, Liverpool still playing in the
because it is because it is becoming more interesting. The last time we had a game between Shooting Stars and Sporting, I am City Boy were discussing about the turnout to the field, the female gender are coming to stadium, right? They feel secured, and the introduction of the night football. People cannot say okay, after a match I do 5:30, okay, I should round up, not Shooting Stars alone. I think we still have night football at Rangers, all those stuff. I think for me, they are moving in the right direction. Honestly speaking, the arrangement of the stuff, I think the only thing, the improvement I'm looking for is to improve on what they had with the broadcast, via TV broadcast, so that they will have many more games on Tube, and they will be having games on more channels on that TV, so that we will be watching maybe 2, 3, 4 matches per week from PFL. I think they did well, but there is always room for improvement. I will score them maybe 50%. We are moving, but not there yet. But if we can continue moving, It's a matter of time till we get to where we are going through. But for me, I think a lot of innovations are coming. The league managers, player of the month, the player of the month, and the rest. I think for me, those are the steps they took during the course of last season that is commendable from my own part. And let's just improve on it and see where we are going to end. We are expecting a better season. Come this way.
Sammy, mo fẹ́ kí City Boy àti Igbo kan sọ̀rọ̀ kan sọ ojú tán bá fi wò ó kí n tó wá sàn kankan tí alága ìdíje NPFL ìyẹn Gbẹ́ngà Agidigbo yẹn tán sọ. Sammy,
I we even prefer Sammy to look at the aspect of officiating.
Yeah, for me overall, in terms of competition, in terms of the grit, the toughness of the league, I could say that it was a fantastic season. We could see competition for the league. We could see competition even in the bottom, those that are in the bottom of the league try to, escape relegation. And now talking about the officiating, there was a bit improvement, but there is always room for improvement. We could see some controversial moments, some controversy in officiating, especially in that game against Rangers, Enyimba, shootings Rangers, Doma, Enyimba, and all of that. So there was a little bit improvement, but I think they should work ahead of next season to actually improve the officiating, because we want to see fair officiating. We don't want to see that because you are playing at home, you cannot lose at home. The home must win syndrome must reduce. To some extent, we could see some away team going away from home to get results. I mean, far better than previous like 2 or 3 seasons. We could see Shooting Stars winning in Kano against Kano Pillars. I mean, it's
winning in Katsina also.
Yeah, they almost won against Katsina.
They won in Gombe.
They won in Gombe, Pantami Stadium. So we could see that there is improvement, but there's always room for improvement. In that aspect, I want them to actually work better.
Atọ́kùn ṣe ìjọba ní ká wo bí àwọn adarí àyùbọn ṣe ń ṣe á rí i pé ibẹ̀ yẹn náà ni ó kù díẹ̀ káàtó sínú season yìí.
Lórí àwọn adarí àyùbọn.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àwọn náà ni bíi kí confusion mọ̀ wá láàrin ẹni tó gbégi dání àti ẹni tó mú wíṣù dání láàrin pápá. And then kí èèyàn máa rí nǹkan tó bá ti wà glaring ẹ mọ̀ já máa fojú fò mọ́.
Èmi ìjìyà tiẹ̀ tètè ìjìyà yẹn ti ń wá. Ọmọ sàṣìṣe sì jẹ́
yẹn. They've told us that there will be a communication gadget.
John iná tó ń fẹ́ help àwọn officials yẹn.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Then lọ́rọ̀ tí Sammy sọ kí n padà síbẹ̀. Ọ̀gbẹ́ni Gbẹ́ngà Agidigbo yẹn wọ́n ní pé kò sí líìgì tó dáa tán yányán.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Of course, there is room for improvement. That's a fact.
We always watch EPL. We have one controversy this week, another next week, another the week. The issue is, as far as I'm concerned, the officiating is far better. That's number one. Number two is that there's always room
for improvement.
There's always room for punishment for hearing match officers. Now the issue now is, do we still have this kind of skirmishes here and there? But generally, you can go to any ground in Nigeria today and feel safe to secured. Do his job according to the rules of the game. So I think we not get there in a day, but we are moving. Obviously, people now the referee are now of the fact that they know the fact that they are being watched. Both on TV,
the game is on TV
and by the organizers of the league. So I think for me, we are not getting used to what in the next 2-3 years we see our referee be representative.
Just to say, we are not where we used to be. We are still not there where we want to be.
But
we get there. That's what I'm saying.
Controversies in EPL is more than what
Atọ́kùn ẹ mọ̀ ìyàpọ̀ tá a wá jẹ ó fíà ni kò bẹ̀tà.
Of course.
Nǹkan tó kàn fà wà ní pé torí àwọn ọ́fíìsì àwọn decision kan wà tí adarí ayò mú tó jẹjẹ pé èmi yóò gbójú tẹ̀wọ̀n pé eléyìí kí ló fà á ni mo sọ pé wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ wá sí nǹkan kan ṣe sí àwọn adarí ayò yẹn.
To the extent that Boli is calling for the cancellation of VAR. You can just think like, okay, what is happening?
ṣe àbáwò ní VAR bí kí ni nǹkan tí láti fi improve league wa tí àwa náà mú technology.
Eboy, I think one of the steps to improve the officiating is what they are taking now. Communication gadgets. Because assuming the match officials that were available in that game against Rangers and Enyimba, assuming they could communicate with themselves, I'm very sure that the AR would not have signified for offside call, and then the referee say the penalty. So in that aspect is little improvement. We are improving. They communicate. So communication is very, very important for them, and coming out to say there would be communication gadget next season, I think is actually a step in right direction.
NPF ball.
Okay, before we go and read the news at 1 p.m. Shooting Stars performance so far, the best for you?
Yeah, the best in 21st century. I've always said it because we've never been so close before, and we just hope that next season they will do better.
Atọ́kùn mi rí pé Shooting Stars wọ́n ṣe dáadáa. Tẹ́ńjọ́ wo lọ́dún wo láti wà ní ipò kẹrin.
But that Shooting Stars will come back.
They'll come back. Okay, let's take this break for Sam to come back. After this break, Agidigbo Super Sports Show continue. Don't you worry, we have our guest in the studio talking about the popular Shooting Stars fan, Wasiu 044. After the news on the hour, we unleash our guest. There you get to enjoy what he has in stock for you this beautiful Saturday afternoon.
88.7 FM.
gẹ́rẹ́gẹ́ láago kan ọ̀sán lò láti iléeṣẹ́ rédíò Àgídìgbò 88.7 FM Ìbàdàn.
It's 1 p.m. on Agidigbo 88.7 FM.
Good afternoon. This is the news at 1 on the most listened to radio station, Agidigbo 88.7 FM, Ibadan. I am Bowale Akimbode. The Nigerian government, through the Nigerian Communications Satellite Limited, has initiated a move to revolutionize access to reliable and affordable internet services as understaffed communities across the country. This was contained in a statement signed by the body's Assistant General Manager for Corporate Affairs, Mrs. Aisha Bantam, and made available to newsmen. The Vice President of Nigeria, Kashim Shettima, has inaugurated the third cohort of the Presidential Enabling Business Environment Council and charged the members to be 100% committed to promoting the enabling business environment. Shettima, in a statement by his spokesman, Mr. Stanley Nwokocha, implored members of the council to align themselves effortlessly with the 8-point renewed hope agenda of the present administration. That ends the news at 1 on the most listened to radio station, Agidigbo 88.7 FM, Ibadan. I am Bowale Akimbode. Thank you for listening. Good afternoon.
Ẹ káàsán o, ìròyìn aago kan ọ̀sán rèé láti iléeṣẹ́ rédíò Àgídìgbò 88.7 FM Ìbàdàn, ìkànnì àkọ́kọ́ táyé ń gbọ́ jù lórí àtẹ ìgbéléwọ̀n. Olúwaṣẹ́gun Adéṣetán lóníròyìn yín. Ìjọba orílẹ̀-èdè yìí látọwọ́ iléeṣẹ́ elétò ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ yẹn Nigeria Communications Satellite Limited ti gbé ìgbésẹ̀ láti jẹ́ kí ìlànà ojú òpó ayélujára rọrùn gbà kárí orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà. Ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ló jẹ́ nínú àtẹ̀jáde kan tó ràn lọ́wọ́ alámòjútó iléeṣẹ́ tó rí sí ìforúkọsílẹ̀ nílẹ̀ yìí, ìyẹn arábìnrin Aisha Bata tó fi léde fáwọn oníròyìn. Igbákejì ààrẹ orílẹ̀-èdè yìí Kashim Shettima ti ṣe ìfilọ́lẹ̀ ìgbìmọ̀ ààrẹ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ààyè fún ìdókòwò tó sì rọ ọmọ ìgbìmọ̀ náà láti ṣiṣẹ́ wọn ní ìbámu àgbékalẹ̀ ètò oníkókó mẹ́jọ ìṣèjọba tó ń bẹ lóde báyìí. Shettima nínú àtẹ̀jáde kan látọwọ́ agbẹnusọ rẹ̀ ọ̀gbẹ́ni Stanley Nwokocha lọ̀rọ̀ náà ti jẹyọ. Ó pè ìròyìn aago kan ọ̀sán rèé láti iléeṣẹ́ rédíò Àgídìgbò 88.7 FM Ìbàdàn, ìkànnì àkọ́kọ́ táyé ń gbọ́ jù lórí àtẹ ìgbéléwọ̀n. Olúwaṣẹ́gun Adéṣetán ló mú wá sí ìtìgbọ̀ yín. Ẹ ṣé tẹ̀ ń gbọ́ wa o.
88.7 FM.
They are fast, I am faster. They are strong, but I'm stronger. I'm the best, so I pick up my chest. My dream, my speed, and my strength. Give me the power to win. Give me the power to win. Give it all.
So, ẹ káàbọ̀ padà láti ẹ̀ka ìròyìn lórí ìkànnì Agidigbo 88.7 FM Agidigbo Super Sports ń tẹ̀síwájú Sami Obisesan níbi tá a bá dé.
I think we are talking about shooting stars before the.
Why are you laughing at that?
O ti fẹ́ ṣì gbé ni.
Maybe o ti wá
Nídàjí. Every shooting stars will look at the season and they will be looking at 2 games that cost them this season. 2 games. First one, they lost against Eyimba at home. It took a lot of thing out of them. You could have after that. I'm telling you, if they have gotten that 3 points from Eyimba, we have the same different thing now. And the game against Academy Warriors.
Okay, FA Cup.
That limited from FA Cup. If they were able to have passed those orders, maybe we have been saying the same. Another thing now.
Against Bayelsa,
it's not. If they have won against Eyimba.
No, I understand what Sam is trying to say. From the league and then the FA Cup.
The FA Cup. We were talking because when we started this season, we all agreed that the target was the continental ticket. Maybe we have gotten it from one head or the other.
Atọ́kùn èmi rí i pé
but they had a fantastic season.
lẹ́yìn ibi tí shooting star lẹ́yìn defeat yẹn títí ẹ̀yìn bá yẹn shooting ti gbéra.
Yes.
lẹ́yìn bá yẹn.
as in then they did not lose.
They don't concede any goal at all.
So
10 games 10 wins.
November December yẹn gan ló dá wàhálà lẹ̀ níbi tí shooting ti bá 10 games ó gbá 5 ní November ó borí 2 ó fìdí rẹmi 3 ó gbá 5 ní December ó draw 2 ó pàdánù 3 so nínú possible 30 points ní November December shooting mú just 7 points.
but wọ́n ṣe padà filẹ̀.
yes òun ló fà.
because they went to Doma they won
shooting star
they went to
Canopilas they won against Eyimba yẹn lóòótọ́ kò sọ̀rọ̀.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
you have been saying the same thing.
nípa FA but nígbà tó ti lose.
ordinarily you have expected shooting stars to win at all.
Okay, let's leave shooting stars. For us, we all agree they had fantastic
season.
Hopefully next season
will be better.
The relegation team so far, they deserve all of them.
Anyway, what can you say about Sporting Lagos and Doma United?
Two private
I could remember at the half stage of the season, Doma were flying now, maybe 4th or 5th on the level.
They were even third.
And now they have been relegated. That means that there must be something we need to do right. It seems that our league is not conducive for these private clubs. Doma is going down. Also, Sporting Lagos is going down. And unfortunately for Gombe, we are talking about Abia State that we are having 2 high-flying teams. Gombe United and Doma United from Gombe State are getting relegated. But anyway, we are talking about when the big boys are talking. We know the big boys in the league. So for Gombe, for Doma, for Atlas shot themselves.
They are the architect of their own.
They are exactly. When they engage a certain Kennedy Boboye, they should have left him to do his job. So the governor just commanded that his own in-law should come back and but anyway, maybe he's going to carry them back to FBF.
Okay, enough of that. But something actually struck my mind now, Sam, and I think we need to appreciate His Excellency Engineer Seyi Makinde for shooting stars and welfare towards the just concluded season. Those players will always tell you. I remember when the shooting stars management called a media party at the clubhouse in Jericho. We went there. You were there. We went together, and of course, credit to you, our studio manager. Right video at the right time. That's the executive governor for your state on our Facebook page. Of course, you always see him giving motivation to shooting stars players. Those players said, I remember there's this second goalkeeper, Noze came from Plateau United. He said, ever since he has been playing professional football in Nigeria League, this is the first club that he will come to, and the club will secure a hostel for them without paying a dime.
A conducive hostel.
Conducive.
I'm telling you.
And it will also be the first club that every 25th, 26th of every month. As a matter of fact, I was chatting with a particular shooting star player a few days ago. I said, John, imagine the salary of this month. Said we don't spend and finish.
I'm telling you because it's got to them by on the 21st or the second.
I mean, so credit to said.
I think for me, for our amiable governor, he has done a lot for shooting stars. The welfare of the I was with you at that media party, and the players were saying that even where they got for them associated as big as when you have your own house and they were able to have a very, very good environment to relax after training, after each day work. But for me, I think the support and the stuff they are getting from the state government motivate them. You could remember we said something on Sports Corner during the course of that week when their subvention was increased. We saw the performance of the guys. That means that the state government has been able to support and assist them in everything they are doing. But we always crave for more.
Of course.
We are Oliver Twist. We want shooting stars to come back to where they will be either first or second every time. We are talking about the league. Anytime the league starts, we talk about Enyimba being one of the contenders. We talk about Remo Stars being one of the contenders. We don't normally talk about Rangers and the rest. But when we are talking about Enyimba, they will always score. Content. So that is the position we want shooting stars to be. So every season, we want to see them as contenders, and we hope that before the tenure of our governor wants to an end, shooting stars will celebrate a little.
Sami Katokurumbe. Tábà ní tara wa láti ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ ìṣèjọba ẹnjìnìà Ṣèyí Mákindé ní ìgbésẹ̀ ilé ti wà ń bẹ̀ lákọ̀ọ́kọ́ tá a bá wo pápá ṣeré tá a bá wo ibi táwọn èrò wọn jókòó sí tá a bá wo stadium generally gbogbo bàtà bá gbà ìfẹsẹ̀wọnsẹ̀ inú yóò mọ̀ ọdún láti wọ́n bójú ọ̀tún ni bóyá lẹ́nu.
Let me give you one thing. John, we understand what I'm saying. Before the innovation of Lagos Army Stadium, the media tribune, we know what is normally used to be. As a matter, we stand. They won't QBQ. Our mama yaju. No glass. But see what the governor has put there. You see, a lot of things happen between the former government of Oyo State and what is happening with Governor Ṣèyí Mákindé. A lot of things happen, including shooting stars affair. I could remember a lot of things that said. We can't even talk about it. But in the nutshell, let us build on this foundation.
Àtọkùn lára nǹkan tí gómìnà wa sọ nígbà tí sì fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni pé ṣẹ́ẹ̀rì ẹ̀yìn ẹ̀ mójútó ohun tí ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lórí pápá ṣẹ́ẹ̀rì tó kù òun ò mójútó títí yé ni pé torí pápá ló kàn yín
ẹ̀yin ẹ lọ ṣe dáadáa
lórí pápá èyí tó kù yẹn ẹ filẹ̀ fún un ìyá èyí tó kù yẹn ò lè jẹ yín wọ́n dẹ̀ ṣe bí wọ́n ṣe sọ ìyá kankan ò dẹ̀ jẹ wọ́n nípa títí pé ìdùnnú láti dùnnú nínú bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àtọkùn bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o.
I've always maintained this position that if we really want to grow our league, we must prioritize players' welfare. It's very, very important. And kudos to our sport-loving governor because he has demonstrated, great personality in that aspect. We know that he has a very good record in every sector: infrastructure, health, education, security, name it, and now sports. It shows that he's very, very much committed. He's very, very interested in seeing the club grow. And I look at the support, the financial support that these players are getting, the welfareism is very, very high on his list. We just hope that he would do more because to whom much is given, much is expected. Absolutely. If you can actually do this for these players and then they were motivated to finish fourth on the log, now imagine if you can do more, what they would do. So next season, we hope that we get more from governor.
So I'm happy, and I don't know if you're also happy when I saw the news yesterday. Finally, Tobi Amusan has been cleared.
I don't have you expect every Nigerian to be happy about that because if we are talking about the touch we are going to this Summer Olympic. Nigeria doesn't have any person other than Tobi Amusan. A lot of things has been
dependable athlete.
I'm telling you, we are talking about. I look at the list in Nigeria's game. There are no experience, but we are talking about Tobi Amusan. She has done it before. Hopefully, she will go to it. So I was very, very happy when I saw that.
So we should be expecting a full concentration.
Full concentration, and I'm expecting a podium finish this time around.
Atọ́kùn, èmi ń wò pé ó yẹ kí wọ́n wá. Can I compensate?
She was not bad.
Torí pé nígbà tí bíìsì yẹn jáde ó break ẹ the next tournament tó lọ woefully ló perform.
It doesn't really matter because
she was not
cleared by court of arbitration
for sports.
So that's the final
level
that you could take your case to. Irú wọn ní ìsìn tí wọ́n bá ti mú wọn náà bí well.
Oye Yomi ló dájọ́ ẹ̀ last class.
Ọkọ̀rọ̀ alátẹ̀lẹ́. Mú Sami kan.
Ti danke bàbá yìí a máa
post Udofia.
Let's talk about the Euro 2020.
Ìwọ tí ó ṣì ń wá.
Switzerland will play today, round of 16. This is where it mattered most, Switzerland, Italy. I don't know. Boogie game for these two countries. Switzerland, you cannot predict them. Manuel Akanji, the quality play. Why are you
Shaka,
Shakiri. You know, mention them.
Do you see have this goalkeeper?
Mbolo, they have Mbolo.
Beat Mbolo.
Mbolo of Cameroon that not play for Switzerland.
I don't know.
Yes. Lọ́sẹ̀ tó kọjá gbogbo àmì la sọ̀rọ̀ nípa tàlàrí lábàlá ṣèkágbá mo ṣe mọ àwọn tó mú tó sọ pé wọ́n turn down ilẹ̀ Gẹ̀ẹ́sì
my two countries still there.
mo máa tó turn down ilẹ̀ Gẹ̀ẹ́sì mo máa tó lọ fún ilẹ̀ Gẹ̀ẹ́sì ẹ wà ní pé pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó ń jáde báyìí tó ń jáde
wọ́n àti ilẹ̀ Gẹ̀ẹ́sì lè lẹ́jọ́
nǹkan ti ó dà pé nǹkan ti yàtọ̀ báyìí
bẹ́ẹ̀ni
pẹ̀lú road to final tó wà nílẹ̀
Aboki who is telling you that Slovakia will not
beat
England.
This England is not convincing.
Let's talk about the game.
2020.
Today's game is Switzerland.
Leave tomorrow's game for
5
tomorrow.
p.m. Before we come to 8 p.m. game. A City Boy.
50-50 in my own opinion. Switzerland, you can never write them off. You know they are very, very experienced when it comes to international major tournaments. Even in the World Cup, they always deliver. And the fact that they are up against the defending champion, the Azzurri of Italy, who of course have been very, very good, regardless of the fact that they lost to Spain in the second match. We could see how they came back.
Very, very good in this.
I don't know where it's coming from, but they're very, very good.
they might not be very, very
maybe
good.
You are watching another.
They managed to beat Albania 2-1. They lost to Spain. They rally back to draw Croatia.
The game they're supposed to lose anyway.
So,
they're not supposed to lose.
50-50.
They are still defending champion.
Nobody's disputing that.
How factor we come to play.
I'm not saying they are 50-50. I'm giving Switzerland.
No, I cannot. No.
That is from your own.
You said it.
I've always maintained that because if you look at this Swiss team, they are always being consistent. Number one, and they are all a well-grounded machine. They are efficient. Go forward. In everything they do, but if you look at it, this is not the same day as we used to watch in 2020 that was set by England. There was a lot of difference. Now the issue is, can they stand? This Italian team we are talking about, they didn't have we are talking about bringing their A game today against Albania. Against Croatia, it took a last-minute gap equalizer for them to get that, and they lost against Spain. Let's assume that they are in a sort of a very difficult group. But the issue is that Italy themselves are not being impressive in this tournament. And if you play against Switzerland, if I should remember in 2010 World Cup, the first game was with Switzerland and Spain. Switzerland beat Spain. Despite the fact that Spain went ahead to win that World Cup. I think for me, this one, I will give it to Switzerland.
The tournament is getting tougher now. Winners takes all. Italy, the defending champion, they know that this is a knockout stage. You cannot expect the fact that they were not really convincing in the group stage. Now this is another stage, knockout. They know that if you lose, you are out. So expect them to bring in their A game, and they have quality. You cannot say they are not. They are the defending champion for a reason.
Tabawo bí Italy ṣe ń gbá bọ̀ ní under Luciano Spalletti a rí wípé wọ́n ṣe dáadáa ṣaka under Luciano Spalletti. Tabawa wo Switzerland yẹn a rí pé ẹ mọ̀jà pọ̀ tàn á jẹ gẹ́gẹ́ bí Sam sọ wọ́n bá consistency wọ́n dẹ̀ mọ̀ ń bá àwọn super power wọ́n mọ̀ ń bá wọn dúró bí ṣe pé kínní Switzerland á mọ̀ náà Spain bí Spain ṣe ní òun bó ṣe strong tó wọ́n á bá wí so lè mú fún pé tá a bá wá wo bí wọ́n ṣe qualify jáde á rí pé second ní Switzerland bá jáde ní group Italy ní tiẹ̀ òun náà bá second náà jáde ṣùgbọ́n tá a bá ní ká wo báwọn méjì ṣe jọba á rí pé Italy ń rally round against Albania ló kọ́kọ́ score fastest goal ní competition yìí so kí wọ́n tó dá méjì yẹn padà against Albania wọ́n struggle so Italy dẹ̀rẹ̀ Spain dẹ̀rẹ̀ ó bá wọn wí èmeri Switzerland ben.
Okay, big game 8 p.m. Denmark Germany. The last two times these two countries met 1-1.
Obviously, end of the road for Denmark for me. They stand no chance tonight. They cannot they will try. They stand no chance.
I love that. They will try.
They will try.
But they stand no chance.
I think Germany will.
Atọ́kùn èmi rí i pé tá a bá wo Denmark lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí ká rí i pé èmi ni àwọn Rashmon Long èmi ni Eriksen.
That was another giving service in this time anyway.
I
say he's a good player. I don't know what is happening.
He scored more than Luis Diaz.
He's good. He has a strike.
Debut season.
He's good. He has a strike.
Without services.
John is good.
Without the services of the creating midfielders.
No,
what are you telling me? He's Rasmus is a good striker. Very young and effective. He scored double digits in his first season in Premier League. How many goals has he scored? How many games has he played? How many games has he played? What do you mean, Akubi? Just say that. Your apologies must be louder.
Sherry, every job tí Germany náà bá rí ọwọ́ tó le àrí ńgbà tán rí against Switzerland ṣe bá àmọ́ tó bọ́ ṣe bá àmọ́ tó padà sí.
So you said they give it to Germany.
You are comparing Denmark.
Denmark.
Yes.
Chop knuckle.
100.
Chop knuckle. I want Samuel business all countries to be out. Tomorrow will be England, Slovakia, Spain, Georgia. Guys, have you been impressed in the Copa America before we take another commercial break?
Anyway, I think our visitors been here. The guys,
thank God Brazil finally. They won Paraguay 4-1.
I think the most shocking result is Panama against USA. But for the fact that they have been
maybe Daniel decided not to come because we mean him to
drag him.
Comparing Copa America that we have to borrow countries.
Can you imagine?
Come and join us. Maybe we'll complete at least 16.
You see, from group stage to quarterfinals.
In terms of competition, in terms of publicity, in terms of qualities of players, Copa America cannot be compared to AFCON.
AFCON.
I'm telling you.
I don't want to agree with that. You
cannot play 2 games and then you are through to quarterfinals. What are you telling me?
No round of 16.
Argentina won 2 games.
They borrow Mexico.
They won 2 games.
They carry the competition. Go strange land. USA.
I don't know what he are doing.
No media presence.
AFCON. Make them carry
media presence.
Go Saudi Arabia.
In this part of the
world. For the fact that they are playing it in other hours, that is what affects.
And the fact that they are playing it the same time Euro tournament is on, I think it's affecting them.
I don't think this. They don't play it in even year like this. 2023, they supposed to happen. 2023, all those stuff. But for me, I think the problem I'm having with them is that a lot of guest teams are when they move it to 16 teams, they have to borrow some 6 teams. Canada, Panama, USA, Jamaica. What time is okay?
Okay.
I will look forward to one day that the 2 finals will not come for South America.
ṣé mọ̀ pé òun náà ni kí Mbappe fi sọ wípé Euro ó le ju World Cup.
Let him go and sit down. Let him go and sit down. We'll take another break. When we come back from this break, the next voice you're going to be hearing is the voice of our guest. Of course, keep it locked. We'll be right back.
88.7 FM.
ọmọ mi ti pọ̀ṣù mẹ́fà ẹ bá mi dúpẹ́ oṣù mẹ́fà ẹ bá mi dúpẹ́.
ó ti yẹ pọ̀ṣù mẹ́fà nìyẹn ọmọ ò máa ń pẹ́ dàgbà o. báyìí o ọmọ rẹ ti wá nílò ju omi ọyàn nìkan lọ o. àkókò ti tó láti máa fún un ní oúnjẹ fífọ́ ní àfikún sí ọyàn. rí i dájú pé àwọn oúnjẹ ọmọ rẹ ní ó kéré tán ọ̀kan lára àwọn oúnjẹ àfọ́pọ̀ márùn-ún wọ̀nyí: ẹyin, ẹja tàbí ẹran, èso àti ewébẹ̀, epo tàbí òróró, ẹ̀wà, ẹ̀pà tàbí sóyà, ìrẹsì, ọ̀dùnkún, àgbàdo tàbí iṣu. ọmọ rẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti oṣù mẹ́fà nílò omi ọyàn àtàwọn oúnjẹ wọ̀nyí fún ìdàgbàsókè àti ìlera. máa fún wọn lọ́yàn títí yóò fi pé ọmọ ọdún 2 àti jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. ìkéde yìí wá láti àkànṣeṣẹ́ ARIN, iléeṣẹ́ tó ń mójútó ètò ìlera ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ra lẹ̀ o ẹ lọ borí omi. bẹ́ẹ̀ ra lẹ̀ o ẹ lọ borí omi o. ìfọkànbalẹ̀ lẹ̀ ó rà o. lórí ilé abilẹ̀ tẹ́ bá ra lọ́dọ̀ wa o. bẹ́ẹ̀ ra lẹ̀ ẹ lọ borí omi. àwọn èsè màgòmágó. bẹ́ẹ̀ ta lẹ̀ o ẹ lọ borí omi. ìbílẹ̀ lẹ́sìn ni o bẹ́ẹ̀ ta lé bẹ́ẹ̀ ta lẹ̀ ẹ lọ borí omi.
My baby is 6 months old.
Oh my! 6 months old? Wow!
Now your baby needs more than breast milk. It's time to introduce mashed meals. In addition to breast milk, begin to give your baby mashed meals that contain at least one item from each of these 5 food groups: eggs, fish or meat, fruits and vegetables, oils, beans, groundnuts, soya or millet, rice, potato, maize or yam from 6 months. In addition to breast milk, your baby needs this combination of food types to grow healthy. This message is from the Anrin Project or your State Ministry of Health.
Mashallah ajiya umura iléeṣẹ́ tó kó ní rìnrìn àjò lọ sí Mẹ́kà o láti ṣiṣẹ́ ájì tàbí umura tí ó fi ní lọ́kàn balẹ̀ láì sí ìyọnu gbogbo mùsùlùmí pẹ̀lú mùsùlùmá ẹ bá ṣe umura October sí November yìí pẹ̀lú àkànṣe àdúrà tí a tún jọ ṣe ìyẹn lásìkò tí a bá ṣe ń múra tí Ájì 2025 tó ń bọ̀ yìí Mashallah ní kí ẹ bá lọ.
ẹ lè kàn sí wọn ní shop B3 Alaka Junction Ayégun Ọ̀lẹ́yọ̀ Road ní garage Ìbàdàn tàbí ká ẹ pè sórí nọ́mbà yìí 07037417353 tàbí 07064274181 Mashallah iléeṣẹ́ alálàájì rọrùn.
Agidigbo 88.7 FM.
Mo wish láti lọ sí away shooting tó pọ̀ àbí láti support wọn di gbogbo ọjọ́ kú ṣùgbọ́n kò ṣagbára àti débẹ̀ o ṣe mọ̀ ẹni tá ti jẹ àti nǹkan tó bá yẹ pé jù aládùn ànábì ni tó wá jẹ igbó tó wá sọ pé òun fẹ́ lọ away òun tó fẹ́ lọ ṣe nǹkan kan ṣe mọ̀ pé ó yóò rọrùn díẹ̀ tá gbọ́dọ̀ sọ nǹkan mi. tó sún mi débi supporter shooting star ni pé kò kí ń ṣe gbà tí àwọn èèyàn rí nàrí mi sìn ni mo ti ń support shooting. Bàbá kan bẹ ní ọjà Bódìjà a máa ń pe bàbá yẹn ní bàbá Nuru. Mo lè sọ iye èèyàn méjì mẹ́ta tí bàbá yẹn ṣí ojú ẹ̀ sí shooting star nígbà tá a kéré dáadáa tábà lówó ọ̀kadà lọ́wọ́ bàbá yẹn á fún wa lówó a máa lọ wo shooting nígbà yẹn látìgbà tí mo ti kéré jọjọ mo ni mo ti like shooting star gan. Mo wá like shooting star yẹn dé level pé kíní kan bẹ táwọn àgbàlagbà máa ń sọ ipe tẹnitẹni tèkísà ń ta àtàn shooting star yìí ò ń ṣe tíìmù tí mo lè máa bẹnu àtẹ́lù because mo like wọn bí gbàtọ́ pé bóyá tí shooting star bá ní away game tí mi bá lágbára àti lọ ó máa ń jẹ́ olórí ìbànújẹ́ fún mi pé shooting star wọ́n á mú nǹkan bọ̀ ní o wọ́n á tún mú nǹkan bọ̀ padà ní o mo fẹ́ máa ń wílì láti débẹ̀ mo like shooting star gan mo nífẹ̀ẹ́ shooting gan débi pé mi rò pé ìbànújẹ́ tó bá dé situation tí mo wà pẹ̀lú àwọn tí mo ń pa ṣù ọjọ́ tí shooting bá ti ní géèmù ní àwẹ̀ tí ẹ̀ bá dájọ́ ọkùnrin náà yóò yẹ torí máa débẹ̀ mo like shooting gan ní ìmọ̀mí tó gùn mí láti nífẹ̀ẹ́ sí wọn mo nífẹ̀ẹ́ Chelsea níwọ̀nba díẹ̀ ni bọ̀ kò ṣẹlẹ̀ rí pé kí shooting níbọ̀ kí Chelsea ní kí wọ́n á fi shooting lẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ Chelsea ọlọ́run níjẹ́ rí torí pé shooting star yẹn tiwantiwa ni mo nífẹ̀ẹ́ gan. ó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní wípé mi ò ń kọ́ síbi kankan ṣe rí ẹ̀bùn ọ̀rọ̀ sísọ àmútọ̀run wa ni kódà mo believe pé nínú memory card tọ́lọ̀ fún mi kò ní gig sẹ́yìn 2 gig wà 4 gig wà 16 gig wà 32 gig wà èmi ń tèmi memory card mi tọ́lọ̀ fún mi kò ní gig tí ọ̀rọ̀ bá ṣe wá òye àtọgbọ́n tí màá fi gbé kalẹ̀ ní tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀ ní movement yẹn ó ní á bí ọ̀rọ̀ tí màá sọ jáde lẹ́nu ohun tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn.
shooting. Èmi máa tẹ̀lé shooting stars. Up shooting, up star.
So, mo nígbàgbọ́ pé ẹ láǹfààní láti wà ń bẹ̀ yẹn tẹ́ ń gbọ́ wa kìtìkìtì nìkan ní Agidigbo. Bẹ́yìn tẹ́ bá ń láǹfààní láti gbọ́ wa tẹ́yìn tẹ́ ń wò wá lójú pé Facebook ní Agidigbo. Ẹ ti máa rí àlejò wa ògbóǹkangí olólùfẹ́ ikọ̀ ẹgbẹ́ shooting star Olúyọ̀lé Warriors. Wọ́n ti wà nílé agbára. Ẹ rí pé bá a ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ tó láti sọ pé a ní àlejò ọ̀kan gbòógì dẹ̀ ni wọ́n. Àlejò wa lẹ́nu láǹfààní láti wojú wọn lójú òpó Facebook. Ẹ kọ́kọ́ bá wa dà kọ́ yín fáwọn aráàlú.
Wọ́n dúpẹ́ fún Ọlọ́run ọba Elédùmarè, ọba tó dá sánmọ̀ méje ilẹ̀ méje tó fa ìṣẹ̀gẹ̀ ẹ̀dógún. Ìbàrẹ̀ Ọlọ́run ọba tí ò ní déètì tí máa ń fipò lẹ̀ láyé Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́bẹ̀, ọba kọ́dá ọba ṣẹ̀dá. Torí pé mo ti máa ń sọ fọ́lọ́run láyé tèmi Wàsíù Jímọ̀ 044 lákọ̀ọ́kọ́ náà bàbá tó bí mi 04 ní jẹ́. Ṣùgbọ́n àṣìpa owó ní báwọn àgbààgbà jọ nǹkan mọ́ bínú pé eré fọn kọ́ máa rí ọ fọn. Bàbá tó bí mi 04 ní lò, mo ṣèwádìí ó kọ́ mo rí pé kò bàjẹ́, mo wá lọ́dà àfikún ní ọ̀jẹ̀ kí n kọ́kọ́ mọ̀ tàbí bẹ́ẹ̀ ń tọ́jú bàbá mi náà, mo wá pé kí n máa fi 4 sí kí n dó 44.
Ẹ sọ tún mọ 44 àti 04 ẹ sọ fún ẹgbẹ́ bàtà kòkó.
Kò sí wàhálà, ṣùgbọ́n ìtọ́jẹ́ ń kọ́kọ́ fi tọ́lọ́run síwájú ni wípé mo ti máa sọ pé gbogbo ọjọ́ tí ń bà mọ́ bí mo wà ẹ́ kọ́mọ ìpè ń gbẹnu sí máìkì ni.
Ẹ ti gbẹnu sí máìkì.
Ṣé àwọn mo gbẹnu sí máìkì o.
Gbẹnu sí máìkì o.
Ọwọ́ apóríṣiríṣi o.
Kìí ṣe pé wọ́n wá bọ́ńdù yín o. Bó lẹ́yìn náà ṣe á ṣe bá wọn.
Ṣé wàá rí ìgbẹnu sí máìkì tí mo wá gbẹnu sí máìkì ìgbẹnu sí máìkì tí mo jẹ́ èèyàn nílọ síwájú nù. Torí pé tó bá jẹ́ pé ìjọmọlúàbí tí Ọlọ́run ọba fún mi sí, torí pé èèyàn kan ni ó tún wà ara rẹ̀ sí. Ìjọmọlúàbí wọn Ọlọ́run ló ní nírí lò níwọ̀nba kó tó bá ń ṣàlékún rẹ̀. Nírú ọjọ́ òní òfin di pé wọ́n wá gbé mi gbà yàká àwọn ọjọ́ odò fi àti ẹ bá change ojúṣe ọlẹ́ẹ̀kan náà èèbù ọ̀pọ̀ what's going on wọ́n gbé sí àmọ́ bọ̀bọ̀ yìí ẹ̀ka òkìkí èyí ó tó á kàn kọ́lọ́mọdé ọkàn láburú ni. Dúpẹ́ iléeṣẹ́ Agidigbo ò ní bàjẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ kan bá sákọ̀rọ̀ yàrá tó lórí ọ̀nà àkáàtì
ẹ̀yin náà ti dààmú àwọn olólùfẹ́
pọ̀ wọ́n mọ̀ nílá Ọlọ́run bá nílá o lápapọ̀ iléeṣẹ́ yìí ò ní jóná o ìjàmbá kéré tóbi Ọlọ́run níjọ́ tayín lágbára Ọlọ́run bá ló kọ́ mi lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí Wàsíù Jímọ̀ 044 gbogbo ẹ̀mí shooting pátápátá.
ẹ jáwọ́ yẹn tí ẹ mọ̀ tó mọ bó o ló 44 ǹsẹ̀ ibo ló ti jẹ jáde.
ẹ rí ní tó 44 yẹn bí wá ni pé lákọ̀ọ́kọ́ kí n sọ pé ó fọ̀ ní tó fọ̀ bí wá ni pé bàbá tó bí mi gangan pàtó kọ bàbá mi Jímọ̀ ni. Ìgbà tí mo wá rí i pé ìgbà tí mo kéré tá a ti gbọ́njú rárá tá a ti ẹ̀ tí ìmọ̀ ibi tá a ń darí mọ́tò wá wà sí pé àwa mo wá rí i pé ó kọ tó máa pe bàbá mi nickname mo ń bẹ wájú ẹ̀ máa fi 04 sí. Mo wá lọ béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹnìkan ní owó ìjà lọ́dún náà gbé ẹdún náà bàbá tí wọ́n ń pè ní 04 yìí tó jẹ́ bàbá mi kí ni ìtumọ̀ ó kọ yìí gan bàbá kí ni àṣepamọ́ tí bàbá mi ní tí 04 fi ń bẹ ní ẹ̀yìn wájú ọkọ rẹ̀ ọ̀dà kò sí wàhálà. Nígbà tí wọ́n sọ fún mi bàbá wa ní bàbá mi ọ̀daràn kò sábúrú kò sí nǹkan kan wọ́n ní kí n wo ṣọ́ọ̀bù tó wà ní tí bàbá mi ń lò sí pé 04 ní nọ́mbà yẹn tó wà lára ṣọ́ọ̀bù yìí mo wá 04 ní òkìkí bàbá mi sì kàn bí ìgbà tó lówó kan lọ ni lórí ọkọ wọn bá pe bàbá mi lọ́dún náà pé ó kọ yìí mo gbọ́ pé ṣọ́ọ̀bù gangan ní lo ọkọ̀ yìí kìí ṣe pé ó kọ àbísọ ni kí ló wá dé tó fi jẹgbẹ́ yìí lẹ gbà kan rí bàbá ní téèyàn bá ti ṣe dáadáa tí wọ́n bá ti gbé ṣọ́ọ̀bù fún yàn téèyàn wá ń ṣe dáadáa wọn ò ní ìgbà kó lọ́wọ́ èèyàn mi náà wá sáde fún bàbá mi mo ní látòní lọ ìyún lọ́dún náà lọ́hùn ọ̀dà dáadáa náà ní sì mọ́ ṣe ẹ̀ní sàbúrú àmọ́ ń padà fowókọ kó kọ́ wọn o torí tí ìmọ̀ ibi torí ń bẹ́sẹ̀ rè wọ́n wá bí mi lọ́dún náà pé mo ní ìwà ní yí ó kàn padà èmi náà mọ̀ jẹ́ Wàsíù Jímọ̀ 044 wọ́n ní 4 tí ń fi kún wájú rẹ̀ kí ni ó ní túmọ̀ mo ní bó oore tọ́lọ́run bá ti ń ṣe fún mi bí tá ti ń lé kan sí yóò mọ̀ di 1 tí bá ti ń lé kan sí yóò mọ̀ di 42 tó bá ti ń lé kan sí yóò mọ̀ di 43 ìgbà tó wáyà mo decide gba nígbà tó yóò ti lé kan sí náà jẹ́ n filẹ̀ ló 44 gbogbo tọ́lọ́run bá ti ṣe fún mi kò ní mọ́ dórí abọ̀ mẹ́rin ní ọmọ jẹ́ mo wá fẹ́ kan sílẹ̀ mo wá sọ mẹ́rin mọ́ pé eléyìí life contract mo sign pẹ̀lú bàbá mi
44 ti wá gbàgbọ́
dọ́jọ́ ọkú ni báyìí kò lè yí ni mo di gómìnà Ọ̀yọ́ tí wọ́n bá yọ 44 kó ènìyàn tọ́jú ara mi.
ṣé ìmọ̀ bí táwọn àgbáyé sá.
ṣe rí ìwò káàkiri
ẹ̀yin náà ń gbọ́.
èmi náà mo máa ń fetí mi gbọ́ mo sì máa ń fojú mi rí lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ gbà látara pé ẹ rí i pé fíagan kan ọ wáyé nígbà tí shooting star tó fẹ́ sapá kan jà mọ́ àwọn èèyàn ro ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo sọ nígbà náà lóòótọ́ wọ́n rí i pé ọ̀rọ̀ yìí danger shooting ṣùgbọ́n sẹ́yìn tí mo fi kí nígbà náà ṣe ń bí mi.
ẹ fi nǹkan kẹ́yìn.
kódà kìí ṣe kéke torí pé ọlọ́fà àgà.
a sọ̀rọ̀ débẹ̀.
ṣùgbọ́n nípa pé ìtẹ̀yẹ̀ bá ti fẹ́ àti pé nìkan ń bẹ tó o bá ti gbé gbogbo àkóso ayé rẹ lílọ kò sí pé nìkan kan tí ó kọ mo mú kóńtọ̀ mi yẹn bá bí mi ní tó sọ.
ọ̀gbẹ́ni o 44.
ọ̀ndà yín lò.
ẹ sọ fún wa ọdún wo ìgbà wo lẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí tẹ̀lé ẹgbẹ́ shooting star.
ọ̀pẹ díẹ̀ tó rọmọ mi ò wà nù oyún gbà náà tí mò ń tẹ̀lé ẹgbẹ́ agbábọ́ọ̀lù shooting star mò ń tẹ̀lé ẹgbẹ́ agbábọ́ọ̀lù shooting star ní ọjọ́ kẹfà oṣù keje ọdún 2004.
2004 fọ́ sí àti ẹ̀kọ́ òǹbí ọ̀rọ̀.
ẹ kò lè kó àlórí mẹ́rin mi láìkì.
tó bá tó kó fọ́.
dáàdi yín 04 ṣé wọ́n jẹ́ ẹni tó nífẹ̀ẹ́ sí eré bọ́ọ̀lù àfẹsẹ̀gbá.
kódà kì í wò.
ká mọ̀ pé bóyá tààrà bàbá rẹ ti gbé.
bàbá tó bí mi gan-an kódà gbogbo ntọ́ bá jẹ mọ́ bíi à ń pariwo à ń kọ̀ sí bẹ́ẹ̀ nífẹ̀ẹ́ sí kankan àti bọ́ọ̀lù bàbá mi èso ń fàájì kankan kò mọ nǹkan kan ṣe èmi nìkan ṣe lọ́kùn dòní bí mo ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ lọ bàbá tó bí mi lọ́mọ èmi kàn wò pé wọ́n á sọ pé bí bàbá ṣe rí náà lọ́mọ rí èmi ọ̀ jàrá mi o dàgbé bọ́ọ̀lù ntí mo gbọ́dọ̀ wò dáadáa ni mo sì láìkì ẹ̀ bí ká sí nǹkan ìwà láìkì tíìmù kankan n sì nífẹ̀ẹ́ sí pé bí mo lè láìkì tíìmù mi láyé ló lè kọjá shooting star kò sí.
ẹ jẹ́ ká gbà bíbá yìí wò ẹ rí i pé ikọ̀ káàkiri àgbàlá yé option mẹ́ta ló wà nínú ìbúra láfẹsẹ̀gbá bẹ́ẹ̀ yóò bá borí wọn ó lùyàn tàbí kó bọ́ sọ́mì ìbúra yẹn náà láti bá pàdé rí ní kò bọ́ọ̀lù shooting star ṣùgbọ́n a máa ń rí yín tó pé tí shooting star tí wọn ò bá borí inú yín kì í dùn ẹ máa ń gbàgbé option tó kù kí ló dé tó jẹ́ pé bíborí ló máa ń wà lẹ́mìí yín tí shooting bá ti ń gbá bọ̀.
mọ́jọ́ ẹnìkan ni.
tálẹ́ ni o.
ẹ rí i pé tá a bá wo Cristiano Santos Avelo Ronaldo ó ní mọ́jọ́ ẹ máa wo gbogbo ìgbà tí Ronaldo ọba ti láṣeyọrí ẹ máa banú jẹ́ ni ẹ rí i pé ẹ má bínú pé mo fẹ́ yí àsọ̀rọ̀ Ronaldo torí pé ẹni tí èèyàn bá jọ èèyàn sọ torí inú agbábọ́ọ̀lù tí mo nífẹ̀ẹ́ sí jù láyé èmi ò sọ kílọ̀bù tó bá tí mo tún wá fi lè nífẹ̀ẹ́ sí jù ń gbèsè ayé tó bá play shooting.
ẹ fọkànbalẹ̀.
Ọlọ́run fi pa àmì ká gbogbo àníyàn mi ni pé kó wá.
ẹ fọkànbalẹ̀.
ṣé wàá rí tí mo rò débẹ̀.
ìjọba ó ṣètò.
yóò wà
gómìnà ti fọkàn wa balẹ̀.
sọ́ọ̀ lẹ́jẹ̀ntì ẹ̀.
Ọlọ́run fagbára wa Ọlọ́run fi ká. bọ́ ẹ rí i pé tá a bá wo ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ béèrè lọ́wọ́ mi ọ̀rọ̀ tó le ni látara pé sẹ́rí gbogbo ẹni tí àníyàn rẹ̀ bá ti kúrú lórí tí bá ti ń ṣe àti mókè rẹ̀ ó máa nà.
bí ibi tó kúrú náà ni ó máa mọ.
ibẹ̀ náà ni ó máa mọ. tó o bá ti wá gbé gbàgbọ́ rẹ̀ sí pé n tó o ti ń ṣe bọ̀ o ti ṣe dáadáa tẹ́lẹ̀ náà o ti mú àdínkù pé o ti ní gbèdéke ibi tí dáadáa ń gbọ́dọ̀ dé inú ayé rẹ̀ nù kò sí ti jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ gbèdéke tí ń pè ní dáadáa kì í ní mazimọ pé ibìkan ló yẹ kẹ́dà ṣe dé ibìkan ló yẹ kéèyàn ó ti kú ibìkan ló yẹ kéèyàn ọba dé kò yẹ kó ní mazimọ látara pé tí wọ́n bá ti láṣeyọrí ẹ máa wo gbogbo oríyìn téèyàn máa fún wọn tí wọ́n bá láṣeyọrí sékè yàtọ̀ sígbà tí wọ́n bá fìdí rẹ̀ mi. àdéhùn àkọ́kọ́ nù ṣe wá option méjèèjì yòókù pé tí wọ́n bá ta omi ẹ rí i pé tẹ́ ẹ bá wo gbogbo àwọn fọ́nrán tí mo máa ń fi ta ẹ rí i pé tẹ́ ẹ bá wo ikọ̀ shooting star yìí àsìkò tí ikọ̀ yìí bá lọ fìdí rẹ̀ mi wá lókè ìta tí ìfìdírẹmi shooting tó bá jẹ́ wípé ó mẹ̀hẹ́ wọ́n gbọ́rọ̀ gan o tí mi èé sì ron tí mo fẹ́ tẹ̀yìn rẹ̀ jáde torí ìfẹ́ tí mo ní látara pé láwọn àyè kan tí shooting star bá draw àbọ̀n bá lose nígbà kan kìí ṣe family mi gan mọ̀ ìṣesí ọmọ àti ìyàwó nínú ilé ó gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe mẹ̀sọ̀ lákòókò yẹn ìyàwó àtọmọ gbọ́dọ̀ mọ̀ pé bójú bá ṣe ẹ̀pọ̀n ó dáa gbogbo aspect tí bàbá wà ń gbà náà mo dúró omi ara àtẹ̀jẹ̀ náà àyè wọn kọ́ lọ́wọ́ mẹ́fà ń sẹ́ńgì ẹ̀ ni kì í balance lásìkò torí pé àwọn gangan padà wà á mọ̀ ipe kan pàtàkì gbòógì mo lè mí náà jẹ mo lè mọ̀ jàgbá bọ́ọ̀lù fún wọn ṣùgbọ́n èyí ń yinra rẹ̀ bí èsì pé tọ́lọ́run Elédùmarè tó bá yíyàn láwọn àyè kan ìdúró mi lórí fíìdì téèyàn bá dúró báyìí alátakò tó bá jẹ́ kókípà tí wọn complain rárá mo rántí goalkeeper bíi 2-3 complain nípa mi tí mo fẹnu sọ ó ń jẹ́ kóun ní problem.
ń dọ́dọ̀ wọn láìsùn mi ti pápá gan.
láìsùn mọ́ bí ọ̀nà fún gbó.
gbogbo ayé máa ń gbọ́ náà.
tí n bá
ibi ẹ bá wà yìí máa ń.
ó dàbí ufa ni.
ufa ni kò sí rọ́ọ̀bẹ̀.
kìí sóhun kékeré.
kò sí rọ́ọ̀bẹ̀.
tí n bá sọ pé goalkeeper yóò yé.
yóò sì yé.
ìfín kankan bá sọ tó kọ̀ọ̀kan lèmi máa ń fi síwájú. pé àní gbogbo ẹni tó bá ti di shooting lọ́mú ọlọ́run bá ń gbé parẹ́ lẹ̀. sẹ́mọ̀ ẹ̀rí pé n tí mo gbé lọ́hùn ò ní value sí mi. kódà níbi tí shooting star dé tẹ́ ẹ bá wo ìlókìkí àti mọ̀ èèyàn ẹ rí i pé ikọ̀ téèyàn máa ń tẹ̀lé ni ìdí tí mo fi sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé tẹ́ ẹ bá wò ẹ rí i pé ìsúnmọ́ ni wọ́n ó pò kìkì mi fáyé kò sì sí owó lè má ti sí ṣùgbọ́n gbogbo ẹni tó mọ̀ mí kìí ṣe déédéé bí mo ti wà ńgbà tí wọn ò tí ì mọ̀ mí ìgbà wọn ti mọ̀ mí déédéé ojú nǹkan wọn fi ń wò mí mọ́ ẹ rí i pé ntẹ́mi ní mo fún wọn táwọn náà ní mo gbà á bá a ní ṣe rí nu.
ẹ jẹ́ ká fi bíbá yẹn náà wò kó tó pé ìdòfẹ́ náà bí àwọn ìbéèrè kankan wò ẹ jẹ́ ká wò ǹjẹ́ ìgbà kan ti wà tó jẹ́ pé ẹ ti kábàámọ̀ rí pé mo ti wá ń tẹ̀lé kọ́ shooting star kí n tó lọ síbi fọ́nrán tẹ́ ẹ sọ ẹnì kankan jẹyọ lẹ́yìn rẹ̀ ká tó lọ síbẹ̀ ǹjẹ́ ẹ ti regret rí pé ìgbà sí mọ̀mọ́ tẹ̀lé kọ́ shooting star yìí o tó jẹ́ pé inú ti bí rí ẹ ti sọ́dún kan jáde wọn àbí gbogbo ìgbà lẹ fi máa ń dunnú lórúkọ ìbọ̀lù shooting star.
ẹ já fi àárín yìí wò pé kò ṣeé ṣe kígbà ọ̀tọ̀ fẹ́ dà lọ sáàbẹ̀ ẹnu ayé yóò lápá kan jà mọ́ nù àmọ́ kò sí gbogbo ìgbà tí ìjákulẹ̀ bá ti dé bá ikọ̀ yìí lórí ẹ̀mí mi tí mo máa ń ètì wọn dé level pé kí wọ́n á sọ̀rọ̀ àbùkù pẹ̀lú wọn ìbínú mi yìí sábà dé level pé mo mọ̀ kábàámọ̀ láti tẹ̀lé yín torí pé tí n bá sọ pé mo kábàámọ̀ láti tẹ̀lé wọn mo tún bọ̀ nbẹ̀ njọ́ kejì yóò á dún mi débi pé ibi tí n lérò pé ó lè ṣẹlẹ̀ mi máa ń dùn mí kọjá agbára mi pé ikọ̀ yìí sì ṣe mí báyìí tí kàn máa ń ṣe mí ni pé tí ikọ̀ yìí bá bójú mi jẹ́ náà sì tí mi ò fẹ́ ọ̀nà méjì ni wàá máa pín sí tí ìfìdírẹmi wọn tí n bá rí i pé bó ṣe rí wọ́n gbìyànjú omi pọ̀jọ́ kà lọ ẹ̀ ní rí inú ṣe sí mi kódà máa bọ́ ta
ẹ gba option
àwọn tó kù ń gbà náà àmọ́ tí n bá rí i pé ìfìdírẹmi ikọ̀ yìí kìí ṣe ìfìdírẹmi tó yẹ wọ́n fìdírẹmi ọwọ́ tí wọ́n fi mú bọ́ọ̀lù láti lẹ̀ ọ yẹpẹrẹ inú òbí mi nígbà tá a bá tẹ́
àwọn náà sàkúdé bí
bá ṣe tí wọ́n tán tèmi náà bá wá ti dórí agbágbé ń ṣe tèmi.
táwọn náà ó gbọ́ tọ́lá ayé náà ti gbọ́ tiyan.
a ti gbọ́ tiwọn wọn ayé rí tiyan ni ayọ̀ wà gbọ́ tèmi nígbà tán bá wá gbọ́ kọlù wa máa ń kọlù létí mi pé ẹ tó ti ṣe lé ẹ máa ń sùn bẹ́ẹ̀ èmi yìí sì bẹ̀rù.
fọ́nrán ayé kan gbàgbé ó gbàgbòrò mo rò bí náà lásán lẹ́ẹ̀kan pé lẹ́yìn fọ́nrán òun nǹkan kan ṣẹlẹ̀.
ìṣẹ̀yọ̀kan mẹ́wàá.
èèyàn nǹkan lé ó kọjú òye ṣé fọ́nrán yẹn nìkan kan tẹ̀yìn yọ ǹjẹ́ èyí tó tẹ̀yìn yọ ó ṣe é sọ.
àpẹ̀sọ ó ṣe sọ.
ẹ jẹ́ àpẹ̀sọ.
ẹ rí i pé fọ́nrán tẹ̀ ń sọ yìí fọ́nrán tó sapá kan jà mọ́ ni tó jẹ́ pé ijọ́ tí mo ṣe ilé tí mò ń gbé tí mo fi wá ara mi gbà ní ilé sùn bẹ̀ ń dọ́nà torí pé mo kọ́kọ́ dúpẹ́ lákòókò náà wípé ọ̀gbẹ́ni Gbénga Ògúnbọ̀tẹ̀ tó jẹ́ adarí olùkọ́ni akọ́nimọ̀ọ́gbá ikọ̀ shooting star ẹ̀dá alálùbáríkà ni kódà nínú àwọn àgbààgbà tí mọ́ tó jẹ́ pé téèyàn bá ṣe tí ọ̀dà tí mọ́ péyàn pé alágbájá ń tó ṣe yìí ó sì kù díẹ̀ káàtó àmọ́ mo mọ̀ pé bínú ṣe bí ọ ni ṣé wàá mọ̀ pé ẹni tó lọ́rọ̀ kò bínú gbà wọn ṣùgbọ́n àwọn tí wọ́n súnmọ́ tó dàbí abẹ́sìn káwọ́ wọ́n gbé kọjú orí tá a bá rí bòmí ìgbé sí àkọ́kọ́ yìí lè súnlé ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì ni pé mo tún ní jàǹbá ọkọ̀ ńgbà náà tí gbogbo ayé sì mọ̀ pé ìjàmbá yẹn ṣe pé bóyá pé ẹni tó gbé mi ló ṣe mistake bí ìgbà téèyàn fèsì èèyàn báyìí tó fẹ́ reason mi ní nǹkan kan kí nǹkan tiẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n lórí tí mo gbé lọ́ngbà náà ìgbàgbọ́ pé n ò sojú ẹnì kankan bẹ́ẹ̀ ni n ò sì sojú èèyàn kankan dá mi kódà ẹni tó bí mi níjọ́ tí wọ́n dọ̀mọ́ nú ẹ̀ ọlọ́run pé sákèésí kan mọ̀ ọkàn gbọ́rọ̀ àwọn àáfàá pé yogúnjọ́ àtọ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀ ọlọ́run lọ sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ kò ń gan ọmọ pàtó ọjọ́ tí mo ṣe ń wọ́n ẹ̀ ọkàn mọ̀ kó ń bí mi déètì ọjọ́ ọmọ wáyé nìkan ní ọ̀ràn tí sẹ́mọ̀ kò fọ́ta láyè lórí mi láti gbẹ̀mí mi ní tí mo lè sọ láàrin oníwọ̀nba ṣùgbọ́n tá a bá tọ́ bọ̀ ó dinú torí mo fọ́n mú létà.
bọ̀ mo nígbàgbọ́ pé lẹ́yìn fọ́nrán àwọn ìrírí kọ̀ọ̀kan tó ti bá gẹ́gẹ́ bí olólùfẹ́.
ìrírí ẹyọ kan kọ́ ìrírí tó bá gan ó lé lọ́gọ́rùn-ún tí ìrírí tó pọ̀ ti bá.
kó tó di pé màá béèrè pé ojú wo lẹ fi wo ibi tí wẹ́wọ́ lè shooting star ọba adé lórí tábìlì lè díje NPFL tó tẹnubodò yìí bóyá John Dopia náà lọ́ra àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ kan.
kémi tẹ̀ tó sọ̀rọ̀ ẹja lọ polówó nígbà bá polówó dé Wàsíù O44 ìbẹ́ ń kalẹ̀ O40 ibi ó tiẹ̀ ti rágbára tí ń lòun tó fi á darí gbogbo àwọn olólùfẹ́ lo ẹgbẹ́ ibi táwa mídíà mọ́ ń wà tẹ́ pé tọ́wọ́ bá tí ì rí Wàsíù O44 agbára bí ó ti ṣe agbára ibẹ̀ lèmi fẹ́ mọ̀ ẹ̀ mọ́ ẹja lọ sẹ́kà polówó tá a bá dé àtẹ̀wájú.
88.7 FM.
láti dènà àrùn ìgbẹ́ gbuuru àti àrùn mìíràn pàápàá nínú àwọn ọmọdé fọ ọwọ́ rẹ pẹ̀lú ọṣẹ àtomi tó ń dà ṣooro ní pàtàkì jùlọ tó o bá lo ilé ìgbọ̀nsẹ̀ tán lẹ́yìn tó o bá ti ṣàǹdí fọ́mọ tán kó o tó ṣe oúnjẹ ọmọ rẹ tàbí kó o tó fún un lóúnjẹ àti pé o tí ọmọ rẹ bá ní àìsàn ìgbẹ́ gbuuru fún un ní oògùn oníwóró zinc lẹ́ẹ̀kan lójúmọ́ àti ORS ní wákàtí mẹ́rin tàbí kí ẹ máa fún díẹ̀díẹ̀ nínú ife èyí á jẹ́ kọ́mọ rẹ lè ní ìdápadà omi ara àtokun. bákan náà yọjú sílé iṣẹ́ ètò ìlera tó bá súnmọ́ ọ jùlọ láti gba ìtọ́jú fọ́mọ tó ní àìsàn ìgbẹ́ gbuuru.
ìkéde yìí wá láti àkànṣe iṣẹ́ ARIN iléeṣẹ́ tó ń mójútó ètò ìlera ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́.
Àtọ́tọ́ rere. Gbogbo ọmọ Nàìjíríà pàápàá jùlọ gbogbo ọmọ àpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́. Àwọn ìyá mi eléèlò ni wọ́n ní kíyìn o. Wọ́n ní a fi tó wa létí pé lọ́jọ́ Sunday yìí gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n fìwé pè ẹ jẹ́ pàdé ní gbọ̀ngàn ńlá Mọ̀pọ̀ nílé Ìbàdàn ní dédé aago 10 láàárọ̀ tí gbogbo ẹ̀yin ìyá mi eléèlò aláta onítìmáàtì àti gbogbo eléèlò ọbẹ̀ pátá pàdé ní gbọ̀ngàn ńlá Mọ̀pọ̀ nílé Ìbàdàn. Ìjọba àpapọ̀ orílẹ̀-èdè ti gbé ìwé ẹ̀rí lé àwọn eléèlò nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ lọ́wọ́ torúkọ wọn jẹ́ Association of Grassroots Pepper Seller of Nigeria. Ìyàwó Fawzat Rọ́mákẹ́ Àsì. Ìyá Àbádá ó ti gba sàtífíkẹ́ẹ̀tì lọ́wọ́ ìjọba àpapọ̀ láti máa jẹ́ olórí fún gbogbo ẹgbẹ́ eléèlò nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ tí wọ́n sì máa ṣe ẹgbẹ́ wọn lábẹ́ ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́. Ó yá gbogbo ẹ̀yin eléèlò ọbẹ̀ lókè Ògùn, Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́, Ìbàràpá, Ọ̀yọ́ àti kárí gbogbo ilẹ̀ Ìbàdàn pátá. Ìpàdé di gbọ̀ngàn ńlá Mọ̀pọ̀ lọ́jọ́ Sunday láago 10 àárọ̀. Ẹgbẹ́ eléèlò àtàjèrè ẹ̀mí tí ò já ta ẹ̀mí yẹpẹrẹ ni.
Wow! Your baby is here! Congratulations!
Do not waste time. Put your baby to breast within the first 1 hour of delivery to give that first yellowish milk colostrum. Colostrum has all the important nutrients your baby needs to start a healthy life. Colostrum also helps to protect your baby against diseases. Remember, put your baby to breast within the first 1 hour of delivery. This message is from the ANRIN Project or your State Ministry of Health.
Agidigbo 88.7.
ẹ dára ẹ káàbọ̀ padà ètò yín ètò Agidigbo Super Sport Show ètẹ́yìn tún fẹ́ràn láti mọ̀ pé ní Abula Sport náà ni
sọ pé bó ṣe bá dé lọ́sàn-án
bó ṣe bá dé lọ́sàn-án inú ẹ rí i pé èmi náà ń fi gbogbo ara fẹ́ràn ìfẹ́ yín náà ni ṣùgbọ́n àti mọ̀ bá dìgun yín náà ni wẹ́sẹ̀ jẹ́mi ó sáàmì kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀.
tó ti á kó ládìgún dàbẹ́ wọ̀ ọ́.
èbú ẹ̀ wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀
fake Adigun.
o kò Adigun sábà bẹ́ẹ̀.
àwọn aláfúnládé olófin ẹ̀ ládìgún.
àlejò wa mọ̀ pé èyí ṣe fake Adigun. Wàsíù àti mọ iṣẹ́ àkọ́kọ́ tá à ń wá stadium wa wo bọ́ọ̀rì ó sì adipọ́sọ kò rún kọlá kọ̀wá rẹ̀ ti ń jẹ́ Wàsíù ó sì àkó gbogbo àwọn olólùfẹ́ lọ sẹ́gbẹ́ media star tẹ́pẹ́ tó bá tí ì rí Wàsíù wọn tí ì wá o tí Wàsíù bá tí ì fọhùn upsuting kí gbogbo wọn dá ló upstar níbo lẹ ti róògùn bó ló ṣe.
ilé ológun ni.
ilé ológun ni.
ẹ rí i pé ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ béèrè ọ̀rọ̀ tó tóbi ni kì í sóògùn torí pé tá a bá sọ pé oògùn ni bí ìgbà téèyàn gbà fẹ́ ń tọ́ dáyàn ni àmọ́ gbogbo ohun téèyàn bá ti lè fi kọ́rọ̀ lọ́rùn ìmọ̀ ẹ̀ fẹ́ rọrùn fẹ́ dá láti ṣe torí pé ìdí ni pé àkọ́kọ́ ná mo máa ń ṣe kinní kan tó yẹ pé tí mo bá fẹ́ kú nílé mo máa ń fa hàn mi pẹ̀lú ọ̀n tó dá mi gbogbo tí n bá ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ nípa ní nísìnyí láàyàn ọlọ́run bá ilé dùn mọ́ rí ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo fẹ́ lọ sọ lónìí ọ̀rọ̀ àjọ dá báyìí ètí ń bá ṣe tí ọ̀dà mọ́jọ kan mi ò ṣe kí ni mọ́jọ lọ ọbẹ̀ àkọ́kọ́ nìyẹn ṣẹ́wárẹ́lẹ̀ kejì nípa àti mọ́ kọ̀ǹtró àwọn èèyàn yẹn mo wò pé kí n mo lè ṣe gan ní pàtó dáwọn tó ní shooting star yìí gangan ò fi mọ̀ pé èmi gan ẹ̀ ṣe èèyàn yẹpẹrẹ torí pé ṣe mọ̀ pé ìwọ̀n wọn lè yín mọ̀ èèyàn máa mọ̀ wọn rẹ o pé lágbájá tí n bá mọ lẹ́yọ̀kan tẹ́ ẹ bá pè mí méjì tẹ́ mi bá fẹ́ kẹ́mi mi ogun yín sọ fún yín pé ǹjẹ́ ọ̀kan lọ pé ọ̀kan ni mí kẹ́lẹ́ bá ṣàánú mi ẹ rí i pé ní gbogbo táìmù yẹn mo gbìyànjú pé mo kọ́kọ́ fi pé loyalty tèmi gangan mo kọ́kọ́ fi súnmọ́ púpọ̀ nínú àwọn ẹ̀dá mo sọ̀rọ̀ shooting létí wọn bí ìgbà téèyàn bá ń kàǹpé bọ́ọ̀lù.
ẹ má bínú àmọ́ sílẹ̀ lápìbọ̀ ni o 07041001887 ọ̀pá àwọn yẹn náà fẹ́ béèrè ojú òpó tó ti o. hello.
mi ládékúnlé kanu ládésínà. ẹjọ́ mo process gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ sọ lónìí ni pẹ̀lú lead driven àti sports fún ọ̀fọ̀.
ẹ tún wá pè ojú òpó yẹn ni 07041001887 Wàsíù 044 náà ló sì wà ń kalẹ̀ Wàsíù kẹ́yìn àtògùn bọ́tẹ̀ tó dọ̀rẹ̀ ẹ jà o.
ajá o.
kí ló fàjà o.
ọ̀rọ̀ ọjọ́ náà ló fàjà wípé bàbá.
ẹja gbé pè. hello.
hello sir.
hello.
yes sir ẹ káàsán sir.
ẹ káàsán orúkọ yín.
yes sir Samuel orúkọ mi sir ẹ káàsán sir mo ti ń try nọ́mbà yín tẹ́lẹ̀ sir.
ọ̀ya ẹ ti wọlé wá ọ̀dà ẹ tẹ̀ wájú ọ̀gbẹ́ni Wàsíù.
torí pé ìgbà tá a bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ yìí nígbà yẹn tí mò ń ṣe àwọn interview yìí ìtàn ṣe ń gbà náà ó sapá kan jà mọ́ tó dẹ̀ jẹun tó lé ń gbà yẹn gan tó dẹ̀ ń bí mi inú gan gbà náà pé kí ló dé tí ikọ̀ yìí tẹ́ ẹ bá gógó mẹ́ta ẹ kàn sí di mẹ́rin kí ni tí ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí musa fọ̀rọ̀ sórí agbègbè ńgbà náà pé báyìí ká sa o báyìí ká òdì ìlú tí mi ń dérí láyé tí ń níran mbẹ ibẹ̀ mo ti kọ́kọ́ gbọ́rọ̀ yìí wípé ẹnìkan bẹ nǹkan báyìí ló ṣe ó ti di pé àwọn èèyàn ṣe fọ́tò mi débi pé wọ́n sọ di frame nígbà náà láùsáìdì pé dára ìwé eléyìí o ikọ̀ shooting star ló gbé dání ọ̀nùdà tó ń tà ń sọ débi pé àwọn kọ̀ọ̀kan gbà náà náwó sí mi pé n tí mo ṣe dáa orílẹ̀-èdè wa ń bí gan àbí kí n sọ pé state ta wà iná ni ìdánilẹ́bi nǹkan yẹn ti fẹ́ẹ́ pọ̀ jù gbogbo ti ẹ̀ jẹ́ pé mo dúpẹ́ pé ìdániláre ó padà pọ̀ ju ìdánilẹ́bi lọ nígbà tó gbẹ̀yìn ẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n sẹ́yìn mọ̀ yìí pé tẹ́ ẹ bá gbé ní tí ọ̀dà sọ́wọ́ ẹni tí ọ̀dà ò ní padà dá o àmọ́ tẹ́ ẹ bá gbé ní tó dá tẹ́ ẹ bá gbé ní tí ọ̀dà sọ́wọ́ ẹni tó dá sẹ́yìn mọ̀ pé ní tí ọ̀dà ó padà dá bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ̀rọ̀ èmi àti bàbá Ògúnbọ̀tẹ̀ ṣe rí àwa ti di nǹkan ọ̀nà mẹ́ta àbọ̀nà mẹ́rin láti wá àjọ wà báyìí àjọ wà ń pò bàbá sọmọ báyìí àjọ wà ń pò ọ̀rẹ́ àtọ̀rẹ́ báyìí àwa ń pò ẹ̀gbọ́n àtàbúrò àwa wà ń pò pé bó lọ́jọ́ iwájú rẹ̀ ó ṣe rí bí bàbá ṣe ń bi mí pé kí ló fẹ́ fi sọjọ́ iwájú rẹ̀ lèmi náà ń bi wọ́n pé inú ọkọ̀ shooting star lè ṣe kí ni o lè lọ bì kankan tá a sì jọ forí ìkòkò sọ ọdún pé kò síbi táwọn ń lọ èmi náà ẹnu tèmi náà gbà níwọ̀nba pé ìfẹ́ tèmi gangan okun tí bàbá yẹn fi tọ́bọ̀wé àdéhùn mi káwọn lọ́ọ̀bì kankan mọ́.
ó ti fi hàn gbangba báyìí pé Ògúnmọ́tẹ̀ ò lọ́ọ̀bì ọkàn mọ́.
kò lọ́ọ̀bì kankan kí gbogbo olólùfẹ́ shooting èmi mọ̀ ń sọ Wàsíù Jimá 44.
tá a fẹ́ kẹ́ sọ báyìí náà a rí i pé sáà tán parí sí ipò tán parí sí sáà ó dùn ṣùgbọ́n kò tẹ́ wa lọ́rùn.
kò tẹ́ wa lọ́rùn tó bọ̀
lórí ntẹ́ fẹ́ ní sáà tí ń bọ̀ àti ntẹ́ fẹ́ sọ fún gbogbo àwọn olólùfẹ́ tó ti ń báyìí.
bí kẹ́ tó máa lọ Tunisia lọ Morocco kẹjọ máa owó ń bẹ̀.
ẹ rí i pé ìgbà tí kò parí sí nọ́mbà 4 tán parí sí n lè sọ pé kò dùn mọ́ mi ṣùgbọ́n mo ké tó pọ̀ gan tí gbogbo ayé sì mọ̀ ṣùgbọ́n kí n má dènà pẹ̀lú mo fẹ́ kí gbogbo olólùfẹ́ shooting star kan lọ fọkàn balẹ̀ nílẹ̀ yìí níbi gbogbo lágbàńlá ayé kan gbàgbọ́ ipe season kò tún dáa next season kan gbà wípé mi fúnra mi ní ìṣẹ̀yọ̀ kan mọ́ mo ti di mẹ́rin tán bá wá sí mẹ́rin tán bá sí mẹ́lẹ̀fún mélòó ní ọ̀jẹ̀ ọjọ́ mẹ́ẹ̀ẹ́dógún ibi tí kọ̀ èèyàn tó ní kọ̀ tọ́lọ́mọgun méje ogun mọ́kànlá àtọmọgun mẹ́ẹ̀ẹ́dógún wọ́n fẹ́ fi play.
àsìkò tí kò wá ń pápá ọ̀gbẹ́ni Wàsíù Ọlátìtìláyọ̀ láti ilẹ̀ Amẹ́ríkà ní andu yín ṣe landu.
andu mi rè wọ́n bá andu rè wọ́n bá sọ rẹ̀ sí kámẹ́rà o.
pé onídàá andu tó dáa ló.
andu tó dáa kí wọ́n fi sàánù mi andu rè o.
pe nọ́mbà rẹ.
nọ́mbà mi ni 081 41 10 98 86 081 41 10 98 86.
adúpẹ́ pé àpè yín pẹ́ jẹ́ wa kí season tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹ̀ tù wá lágbára Ọlọ́run.
dáadáa bá ń gbáradì fún season.
up shooting
upstar.
ọ̀dà kò jẹ́ bó ti jẹ́ ọlọ́wọ́ bọ́tìnì wa ṣe Sàláfì ẹja mọ̀ lọ àbíbò wa ni àbíbò àtùpàrà ẹ ṣe tẹ̀ fìfẹ́ gbọ́ tòní.
88.7 FM.